I don't think that Emesis Blue is the peak of horror cinema that everyone else is talking about. They say it's one of the best films of all time, if not the best SFM film at the very least. But I disagree. And I got in an argument with one of the people in my chat recently, and they said, it's an amazing movie. You just need to know all the book references. But I don't feel like you need to know a million different books and have them as required reading to enjoy a story. So I decided I was going to watch it with a friend. That friend is a friend who absolutely loves Emesis Blue. And I thought it would be fair to have her on at the same time so that she could defend Emesis Blue. I don't think Emesis Blue is bad. I just don't think it's great. But anyway, she loves Emesis Blue with every fiber of her being, every piece of her being, except that one. That you thought of that one. Don't be weird. You made it weird. Not that part. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway.
Yes, that one.
No, not that one. Anyway. Today, we are going to be watching Emesis Blue with my good pal and friend, Indigo Cheese, and she's right there. Look, oh, I did the wrong one.
Oh.
This is the wrong one. Hold on. This is what we're doing. Don't worry about the MST3K up in the background. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
You fumbled it.
I fumbled it. It's over. Here we go. Let's go to the movies. No! No! Okay. There's no way. There's no... Hold on.
Did it actually just stop?
Okay, you hit... Hold on, real quick. You hit play.
Okay.
Okay, you'll hit play from now on.
Okay,
all right.
Great.
We're sitting down. We're watching the movie. Okay. I will be making jokes this entire time. I hope this is aware. Helix Technology presents the Respawn Machine. It's eternity in there. He's dead.
Me at the fridge at 3 a.m.
My eyes hurt. Oh, this picture actually is like, yeah, I like that. Oh no, his fingers. I think his...
Mommy, I threw up in quotes.
What's she doing, bud? I threw up. This is MST3K. Thank you. Thank you for noting that. That was on purpose. Emesis Blue. All right. I'm not going to make fun of the voice actors because I think they did the best they could.
Yeah.
Respawn malfunctions. Thursday, October 31st, 1968.
Are you saying it's on Halloween?
Halloween?
Halloweener?
I walked down the stairs, then I walked to the medical room. I put a lot of Emesis Blue references into your game. Nice. Oh, he can read.
No! I'm so jealous.
There's no Subway Surfers gameplay, you can't focus. I actually, okay, so this is my first real big thing. I liked this plot point at the beginning because I thought this was really like, oh cool, we're obviously gonna like, this is a big setup. And it just never felt like it got paid off. Oh.
Oh wait, did you want me to pause while you're
No, I'm fine, I'm fine. If I want to pause, I think I can hit pause. Just donated because you're bored? Excuse me?
Aw, thank you.
Hold on. Hit pause for me, please. Okay, hold on. I have to add the thing. Hold on. I have to add my general overlay. Because if people are going to do that,
happy
which
birthday music.
I didn't think they would do. That's a TF2. That's after a TF2 game. Paste the reference. Okay. All right.
Guys,
did you really? Oh my gosh, he did.
I'm just kidding.
He literally
tipped.
He tipped. Funny, he says.
Funny.
I was not prepared for that. Thanks.
Aww.
Okay, was not expecting that. Can you have some of the money? No. Back to the movie.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see that blood like scene, I just think of it's like a very simple Blender simulation every time. I liked this shot a lot, actually. I thought this was a great opening. I thought this was great. I like this a lot, actually. I'm not a big horror guy, but I like this a lot.
I love the shot of the shadows.
Yeah, it's really well done. And like the glitchiness, really good.
Yeah. else is done in SFM, which is wild.
Dab me up, bro.
My son.
Composition's really good in this movie. I'm going to emesis blue you. He's emesis bluing everywhere.
Oh my god.
I gotta fix that
I know
clock.
it's late, but mind if I ask you something?
Okay, this Scout VA is the best.
Yeah, it sounds
You
really
ever
good.
have bad dreams?
This is literally, Dad, I had a bad dream.
So tell me about it.
Well, I was in the bathroom,
Back
right?
in the
And as I was
war.
brushing my teeth, all my teeth started to fall out.
That's actually a very common
was
fear.
blood all
That's
over
like a
the
common
basin.
dream.
It was horrible.
Are you worried
Usually
about
people
something?
say it's about like
Yeah,
scared of
actually.
change or something.
You
Yeah,
ever get the
stitches.
feeling like you're being
I actually didn't notice
watched?
that before.
What do you mean?
When I went to bed last night, I could swear there was someone standing outside my window.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Someone was just passing by.
Doc, I was on the second floor.
Have you spoken to your mother about this?
She says it's all in my head.
Like the
Yes, there's
tumors.
something wrong with your teeth.
Excuse me? What
Here.
the?
Some guy
Take one of
donated?
these
Again?
tonight. This should help.
Come on, Doc. I
Stop.
don't need this stuff.
Stop!
It stopped.
Hey!
It stopped.
Hey,
I stopped.
don't interrupt the movie with donations. I'm rolling in the big
do.
bucks. Why aren't they activating though?
Roll.
I'll activate it.
I saw it in the thing.
That's so
Or I
nice.
saw
I am
it,
running circles around you.
I'm running
That's
circles
better on
around
earlier.
you.
Oh my gosh.
That's so kind. Stop sending money. What is wrong with you people? Golly.
What's the... Oh my goodness.
Pino, I need to go
What
to
a good
D&D.
day.
Remember, it's an eternity in there. It feels like an eternally long movie that doesn't go anywhere. Ayo! That was mean. That was
Why are you
mean.
being so mean? Stop it.
That stare.
I hit the hand that feeds.
Hold on a second. You're not moving. Move.
Ah!
Move, dang it.
Moving.
Move.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh.
PNG tuber crash. That's
Oh
why.
no.
Ah!
Don't,
So
Mom,
this
I
is a
crap.
problem.
Don't worry, don't worry. It's fine. You're still here. You're still here. You're fine. You're fine. Your emesis bluing right now. I'm going to pay you so much. I'm going to go broke. Do not do that. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, she's dead. What the heck? She's dead.
Hold on. No. I'm sorry. I fell.
Bye,
I
some
fell
guy.
over.
It was nice you coming around and just tossing money at a stranger. I guess
Here's my money. I'm leaving.
I'm chilling with Wumpus right now. Wumpus is alive. Why is it still called Wumpus? She
Wumpus.
died. She literally died.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey, there we go.
Everything's okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's
okay.
fine. It's eternity. Is it eternity there? Did you get respawned? I'm gonna not donate
Me
so
when I-
much. You're gonna go broke. Not a threat.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Back to it. Back
Okay.
back to the.
I think you do, Scout. This doesn't seem normal.
You sound like my mother.
Wait, you sound
Me out here.
lame.
She must be thrilled you're moving back in with her.
After being laid off? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna sue the hell out of Blue for what they did to me.
Well, you wouldn't be the
You
first.
can't sue a color
Doc?
moron.
If they ever hit you with something, you hit back twice as hard, you hear me?
That's
It's getting late. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
Jeez.
This
you got a whole
part
video
I
store in
didn't
there.
get.
What the hell could have
What?
done that?
Like, I didn't get this part of the movie. Like, it'll become apparent later, and I'll mention it when it happens for real.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Come on, before it gets dark.
It's
Okay.
my life savings.
My life savings $1. All right. What year is it? I
4.
think it's like 1983.
It said it earlier, didn't it?
Yeah, it's
said
like 1983 or something.
I thought it was like 60 something.
I don't think they had. Oh, chapter 1, graveyard shift. Okay, all of the rain stuff I freaking loved in this movie.
It looks so
Seeing
good.
SFM do rain is like watching black magic be like happen. Also, I just love rain.
My boy soldier.
It's hard to take him seriously with the still goofy, oversized hat, you know?
Yeah.
He's gonna eat it.
Lucky Strike branding. They should be sponsored by Lucky Strike.
He just sucks it into his mouth. He just...
He eats it like a horse. He donkey lips it.
He's here. I need my... What the hell are you doing?
Oh, okay. I do not like the Spy VA
Give me
at
that
all.
before
Yeah,
you
the
hurt yourself.
Spies VA is my
You
least
told me
favorite,
to
but
keep
I
a
don't think he
lookout.
did a bad job.
I told you to wait in the car.
He's very
Look,
weak.
what if it's an ambush?
He's alone.
if
It
it's an
shouldn't
ambush?
take long.
That Rusky's twice your size.
I just need to make him talk.
What if he doesn't? Just keep an eye out for the police.
Man, Spy sure is mean to the soldier.
Oh man. Oh boy.
The Heavies VA I also am not a fan of.
I'll be honest, I don't remember his performance at all.
Exactly. That's the problem. It's not good.
Builders League.
You look lost, comrade, and that suit doesn't fit you.
I did not ask for your opinion.
So tell me the facts. Who's the handoff? Who's your new employer?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who kidnapped Archibald? Was it you? You know the price of betrayal, friend. They'll throw you up
Exposition.
against the wall for this. What's on the briefcase?
It does
The
not
MacGuffin.
concern you.
Leave it alone.
Hand it over.
You want my briefcase?
Heavy VA is very pitch shifted, I agree.
Yeah, it's very not great. This is, oh guys, it's like the game. It's like the game because the Spy gets wrecked by the Chevy all the time if he's found.
A black hearse. 10-4, that is correct. 189,
Wait, is this gonna be a TFT reference?
Friggin' host at this hour. Well, oh, you think that's funny, 189?
I like that.
Who the hell is that?
There's no established rules right now, or rather, there's no established stakes.
Oh, this shot is also pretty.
He left an entirely full cigarette and like just dropped it.
He left it once and then he quit.
Yeah, he lit.
It's like, alright.
Okay, I liked the hearse thing. I thought it was clever. The fact that his fist is the size
Stalingrad.
of his head.
Of his head?
Eat this!
He does sound like an American trying to do a Russian accent. Also, that is not lore accurate to the game.
You're welcome.
One
You
revolver
idiot.
round does not kill a heavy.
He was our only lead, and now he's
He wasn't even an
dead.
ambassador.
Oh, so you were just talking?
We have to get out of here.
What about the body?
He's very
I left my camera in the car.
conservational of his smoking.
Pitch it for me. No.
Oh, wanna.
I don't wanna.
He does sound like an American, yeah, trying to do a... That's your last...
I'm
Are
gonna
you
save
donating
your
again?
skinny ass again.
Why do you
Oh
keep
my God,
donating?
pause. We pause for the donation.
What
We
is
go,
what is wrong with this guy?
"Hello?
Oh my gosh, I realized why I'm not seeing
Thank
them.
you.
Kevy looks smashable.
Why? Why aren't you seeing them? What's wrong?
I know what
did
the
you
problem
do?
is now. I know what it is. It's because in this one we don't have it. It's
Oh,
random
yeah.
crits.
You didn't
It's
put it on
random
this
crits,
overlay.
yes. That's how he killed the heavy in one shot. It was a random crit.
The most random and like high damage crit ever. Just
Heavy's
landed
when they
right
don't
there.
have 3 pocket medics. It's great. Oh my gosh. Cause you can. I can't stop you. I just don't understand you. Donation.
We love you though.
Jason in the chat. Donation.
Wait, if you're getting donations, does that mean I get a cut?
No. You didn't see it on the stream, but you just popped out of existence when I said that. All right, let's continue the revolver double donk.
Okay.
Amazing. Money, 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 money. He like lightly batted his head. Uh-oh. Okay, I really liked this. This is a good shot.
Spooky.
medic in VATS. That's how I lost my medical license. The revolver actually shot knives instead of bullets and face stabbed the head.
What the hell happened? He took the briefcase.
Oh my gosh, it's a TF2 reference. We need to protect the briefcase. One. Chapter 2. Dinner's ready.
Hey, Doc,
Yes?
what did you mean when you said, I'm not the first? You talking about the accident?
You think you were the first one to be born?
There have been others.
You telling me that this has happened before? Doc,
Quiet. That's your mouth.
what is wrong with the
Say that.
respawn machine?
Well,
It doesn't always work like it's supposed to. Some get stuck inside trying to come through.
What the hell are you talking about, Doc?
I've only seen it happen once. On the front lines. He came through screaming.
something here reminds me of
audibly.
TF2. I don't know what.
When I ran in to see what happened,
What is that medic voice? That's true. I really am not
What
a
did you
fan of the
see,
medic
Doc?
voice.
You don't want to know.
I don't mind it. It doesn't sound like him, but I like the voice.
It's not a bad voice. It's just like having it come out of medic's mouth is weird. I get it because it's
Thanks
blue.
for the ride, Doc. You sure you don't want to come in? At least say hi to Ma?
Tell her I did scout. I have to get back to the office.
You really got to get out more
Kiss
often,
for
Doc.
me.
I got out today.
Catch you later, all right?
I'll see you soon.
Weird mocap animation all of a sudden. He needs to sound more German. That's fair. It's
Ma!
pouring rain out and he's just
Mom!
lightly walking.
Where the hell have you been? You were soaked.
Just get the checkup, Ma. I'm fine.
I think that's an AI voice that I forgot. Before there was dubbing in this movie, they did like AI voices.
Oh.
But people were like, don't do that.
They just let.
And they were
Oh,
like,
that's
"Okay,"
probably best.
And they fixed it.
Is when he drops it a few octaves. That's true. So I know that this is supposed to be a reference to something. Like
Fine.
M is actually a movie.
Stop by.
Tried. I feel bad for the guy.
What's the matter with him?
I think he's on something.
out of you. I feel like this is like a really well constructed scene, and yet at the same time, it feels like it has no impact.
Yeah, I kind of feel similarly.
I feel like there's a lot of extra fat in this movie that could have been trimmed.
Okay, hang
I
on.
was sort of lost in this scene.
Hello?
Yeah.
Thanks for the ride, Doc. You sure you don't want to come in?
I liked
At
this
least say
though.
hi to
I
Mom?
liked this.
What did you...
Yeah.
What?
Who is this?
You really got to get out more often, Doc.
What the hell is this? Who are you?
Hey, Ma! I'm home.
Oh, I like this imagery. He's a pawn. Oh, this I did not like this
yeah.
scene.
Oh,
This is good. Yeah, that's
I
good.
love this.
That's a good. Oh!
Oh, I forgot about that scare completely. Oh my god.
Why am I even here? I don't even play or like TF2. What am I doing here? There's just a lot of this movie that's just waiting. The voices I find are the only glaring problem with this film. A lot of what you describe in the flat scenes are longer burns. It's not everyone's cup of tea, admittedly. That's fair. That's fair. It's not my cup of tea.
Hello?
But it just feels like more information could be conveyed instead of being like, did you get the reference? Did you get the reference I was making? See how clever I am? Why am I here? Just to suffer?
Oh my goodness.
I do like this.
I need to pause this.
Oh?
Okay.
All right, let's continue the film.
Okay. Let's do that.
Oh my gosh, you paused it right before a big jump scare. Or a big plot point. Oh my gosh, Dark Mario's been here.
Oh, two different references.
I expected it to be a more grounded movie, but I felt like it was mixing Resident Evil and Silent Hill. That's so true. Also, his eyes being a little red is kind of nice. I like that. This is a great... Yeah, his blimps are swapping out. It feels like he's swapping personalities, and now he's dead. Oh, right, I had to put...
So the handoff was an undertaker?
Almost. What could be in that briefcase?
Money, gold, diamonds?
I don't think this is about money.
Is it a bomb?
The M in
It
French
was,
sounds
but
the
it'd be
same
over
as
the
the
head
M in
with one.
English.
What if it's Archibald's severed head?
Enough, soldier. If we don't find out where he is, they'll have all our heads. What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's like he's not even trying to sound French.
Filter that only receives, it doesn't transmit.
Brigger, this is 185. Gonna need an update on that stolen hearse.
WHMI, the river, coming at you live with cheeseburgers and rice.
Heading south on Brixton.
10-4, tail it.
He's pulling up on Purgatory Avenue. I'm gonna intercept.
Soldier.
This felt like it was well written.
down your window. I can't see your face.
Let me describe everything that's happening as it's happening, except the thing that you actually care about. I am walking up to the police car.
What street was that?
Purgatory.
He does have a real slight accent. It just feels, I don't know. It doesn't feel, it's not the spy accent, you know? Uh-oh, the budget got cut. We ran out of budget.
Running at 500 ping.
Okay, so, all right. So, a lot of this movie was me going like, oh, was that real or was that a dream? Also, his hands are bloody. I definitely shouldn't make jam sandwiches at night. It gets everywhere.
Can't see anything.
We got it all.
Let's stay in silhouette so that the
Cops,
art style
let's
doesn't... let's stay in silhouette so the art style doesn't degrade with us being around it. Also, his body's gone. Wow, red hand! Realistic blood, 100%.
I shouldn't have eaten red velvet cake at 3 a.m.
Those edibles were, in fact, legit. This is a good moment. I liked that. That was good. Good job. Good job. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five me.
I didn't make it.
I totally understand the plot. Yeah, I don't think they did either. One issue that people have with doing these characters is the generic version of the accent. Like, Heavy's accent isn't just basic Russian, it's like 3 accents together. It's true. A key? Polaroids? No one uses these anymore. The quality and composition are garbage.
Scout's like, hey, who took a photo of me sleeping?
You ate the chemicals under the sink.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, thank God, Scout. Are you alright?
I know it's late, but mind if I ask you something?
It's sentence mixing.
Scout, where are you?
You ever get the feeling like you're being watched?
Oh my gosh!
What the hell have you done with him?
I don't know.
Also, like, the explosiveness of... What the hell have you done with him? Like, the most subdued... Conager Slaughterhouse. Did he do that? Is he leading clues to himself? Chapter 3! Intel Hell!
Marco.
I've been working
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Hey, should we trust that guy who's literally wearing a ski mask?
Hey, don't worry about it. We'll get you patched up in no time. And nobody comes in here and compares.
They look at him like, this guy's a cop?
And somebody get these clowns
They
off
practice
my
the tone of the voice.
I don't
just
need
use
to
it
last
in
Last time we have
but
federal
don't practice
agents.
with the actual voice
I am
lines.
Detective Mannix. This is Lieutenant
true.
Columbo. We are looking for a very dangerous criminal.
Detective Columbo, that's a reference! That's a reference! I get that reference!
Is this him? I want to talk to him. No, you ain't talking to him.
This is the most, like, I'm gonna talk to myself.
Exactly what happened.
Like,
He had to be
kind
on
of
drugs or
scenes.
something. I tried to bring him down, but
I'm gonna play all of the. I'm gonna play all the side characters
like a
moments.
nightmare.
Yeah, that poor bastard got his own sight on
Also,
him.
you would
God.
never take a picture like that for a patient
They just found
thing, because
187's
like half
body
his
stuffed
face is
inside a
obstructed.
dumpster.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ!
How did he escape? What was he driving?
Look, I think you've asked enough questions here, pal.
That's AI. No way it's not.
Someone's
He's a doctor,
actively
so why don't
dying,
you
and
just-
he's
No,
just like,
This man's bleeding out, and he's like, "Hey, come on, move along."
All right, everyone
Move
step
along, nothing to
outside.
see here.
Too many people in here, for Christ's sake.
They should have gotten the TF2 actors. There's no way they could have.
Get in the car.
It doesn't help that one of them has passed away recently.
Yeah. The fact that one of the main characters in this movie, his original VA, is actually deceased, is a little. Okay, then he's wearing the medic outfit. So like,
Looking
Also,
snailsy
here's
there,
the other thing.
medic.
This movie is trying to borrow. Here, can you pause it?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I cannot hear anything over all the background noise voices. It's true. One of the things that's a big problem with this movie, I feel, is that it's trying to borrow so much from the game. Like, oh, Conager Slaughterhouse. That's like the name of Engineer's dad. That's like yada, 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 yada. And the problem with this is that, like, the medic is not acting like how he acts in the game. So how are they borrowing so much from the game, but not any of the personality? I don't feel like that it works well. What do you think?
Well, I can make the argument that, like, maybe they're using the characters to tell a different story. Like, it's the same character, sure, but it's like maybe they just put their own spin on how they think that the characters would act in a more serious setting.
But then if that's
because
the case,
the game
then why
in
have
itself
them
is
sound
already
the
cartoony.
But then why have them sound the same, or like trying to sound the same then?
So that it's more digestible for an audience looking in.
I feel like if I was watching this, I would have liked if they just did different voices. That if they got like the best performances possible for the roles rather than the characters.
The thing is, even though like they're writing a little off model for the characters a little bit, it's still a story based around the entire like idea of TF2. It's not like they just made a completely different movie. There's a lot of, it's not even just a lot of references. A lot of it's based in actual story from the game. I think they just put their own spin on the characters rather than just making them the same.
I suppose I'm just a little annoyed by it. It's just like, okay, you can't do both. You can either be like just like the game and use the characters and everything, or you can use the characters from the models, but you tell a different story. But they're trying to do both, and it takes me out of it. They're trying to eat their cake and sit on it too, and it's just not working.
What can you do?
What can you do? Anyway, back to the film. This game's become like FNAF. Man, I sure hope nothing bad happens to this, Wait, why is that car burning? It's raining. That doesn't make any sense.
Car fires can't be put out by rain. It takes like thousands of gallons of water to put out a car
Right,
fire.
but it's been raining for like, assumedly like 6 hours.
Yeah, but maybe the car just got on fire.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Check the bathroom.
Check the bathroom. Okay. Average Canadian weather goes hard.
Storm's cut the power. Mirrors shattered. There's blood all over the sink. Christ.
It was that time of the month.
Must have been a fight or something.
Then they used his real voice. That's what I'm saying.
God. It's his latest victim.
It's a model, you idiot.
It's not even at full FPS. Although
This
that
is
got
worse than
patched
I
out in the
thought.
summer update.
You know, it made me think a bunch of this stuff. Said I was seeing things.
And did the
You can't see
mitigation
anything,
work?
soldier. Your helmet's
I
too
don't
low.
know. I never took any of it.
Right.
I never took any of it.
No, don't!
Oh, yes.
Hello? Who is this?
Who am I? What the hell are you? Who is this?
What?
It's him.
Listen to
They
me.
should have swapped the
punk.
medic and the
You're not
engineer's
gonna
roles.
think this
That's
is funny.
very
I
true.
strangle you to death with your own stethoscope.
That'd
Who
be
is
an
this?
interesting
It's the
plan.
voice of God, you son of a bitch, and I'm coming for you.
Wow. Like, why is he so angry? Also, it's obviously not him on the phone. So, are we having parallel
Well, Soldier,
timelines?
This movie is stupid, so I guess
Here's my question: are these parallel timelines? We're watching two stories play out at the same time, but like, or at different times, but we're just watching it at the same time? I don't know. Another satisfied customer. I will heal you. Wait a minute. Has just added more confusion instead of clarifying anything. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Oh, and now like now he's like an enforcer? Look, it's Nemesis from Resident Evil, guys. Also, why was that a first-person shot? That didn't add anything to it.
Some people have a fear of being chased. Maybe it was for them. I guess.
Possibly. How strong is this guy?
It's heavy.
Hold on just a moment. Can you pause? I have to adjust the sound a little bit. I don't want to miss anything. Can I adjust the sound? Yes. Gonna bring the sound down a little bit. Here, say something now. Oh! Okay, now, is he stronger than the buff guy? All right, now play it again.
No.
Okay. All right. All right, I feel like that audio is a little bit better now. I have a pet peeve of when movies or games like have way too many grunting sounds. It's a little annoying to me. Good transition. But also, what the hell is going on? Also, it's never been established that that's how that works. The average FNAF game. True. I'm gonna go now. See you, Elite. Have a good one.
Bye.
M. Oh, good sound design.
It's Dracula. Don't open it. Don't come to my house.
Doesn't this, like... The ball somehow started rolling on its own, and it emits light for some reason. Also, that shot literally blew my mind, actually. Like, when he opens his pack, I was like, I've never seen it do that!
Oh my god!
Alright.
Shut up.
I have the answer to M. It means Moldavi. It means Mr. Manimator!
Yeah, like and subscribe.
This is a jump scare for just the viewer, not him.
Wait, Scout!
Okay.
I'm trying to help you!
If I had a gun, I'd shoot you, you sick bastard!
Okay.
No! Stop!
No! Like in the game, guys. Because the scout always runs to the intel. Oh, you're still talking. Yes, I'm still talking.
What?
I don't know. Okay, so why are they trying to borrow gameplay mechanics? I don't understand. What the?
Oh no. My boy. No.
Son, bleed out already. It's the smart thing to do.
You look lost, boy.
This voice actor's actually great. I like him a lot.
Brother.
Yeah, the engineer freaked me out. Or the engineer
coffin.
brothers freaked me out in this one.
Indeed I did, brother. Look, the specifications.
That explains why they look the same.
How to get out.
They're brothers. That's why they look the same.
Well, go on then. Say something.
Go on then, whimper for me, boy.
Gross.
Well,
why do these people
let you
keep
out.
snuffing out full
glad
cigarettes?
they did, because I like company.
Because they can't make smoke cigarettes. It's hard.
Alright, I like the music here.
Why does it get to have all the fun?
I will say, hearing the same screen clip like 3 times in a row takes me out of it a lot.
does he get to have all the fun? Scout is mid anyway. Soldier's better. Also, they were just like, oh, they're brothers, and this one's just the fat one and the dumb one.
Scout is not mid. Scout is my baby, but I will agree Soldier is better.
In the movie or just in general?
Both.
Oh, okay. Is it a scattered wasteland we're in? What the hell?
Yeah, like,
it's literally a desert, and then it's just like Conager
dude,
Slaughterhouse.
Dude, it's Gmod Flatgrass. Can't
It's
you
Gmod
see?
Flatgrass.
Check the ambulance.
And they put
Did
the
you
moon
notice
mod
that there's
on.
nothing else there for 5,000 miles? I thought that was weird. Well, the drive over.
We need to call for backup.
I got it right here.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna do the thing. He's gonna do the thing from the game.
You've had that thing in my car this whole time.
Imagine if you got rear-ended.
Just what do you plan to do with it?
I'm gonna use it to jump across this ravine.
You really have lost your mind, haven't you?
What? I've done it before.
Put that down before you get us killed.
That is the comedic timing is so stupid.
Get down!
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, let's call for backup. That's like 5,000 miles away in the skybox. Also, the fact that, like, oh my gosh, he keeps screaming.
The same scream.
Oh, duality of man.
Ooh, heterochromia be like.
You know what? I'll make this an audible. What does that mean? Why is the briefcase like from CS:GO?
Because they have it as a resource, I guess. I don't know.
Also, I hate the spy so much for so many reasons. He becomes less and less bearable over time after the scene. Instead of having to watch, I'll use this as background stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
It's a podcast
Epic.
for you now.
It's basically a podcast.
Yeah, honestly.
Dell, you haven't called me in a while. How's Dust Bowl working out, brother?
Brother.
Go on.
Yeah, I heard. I completely understood everything.
What about my little brother? Is he alright?
It is just gibberish.
What is in the briefcase?
It's supposed to be understandable, but I don't.
Oh, I can hear it. We've been compromised.
So goddamn inconsiderate.
Shut up!
That's such a
Quietly,
light.
shoot him.
That's such a quiet. Like, there's a blood curdling scream in the other room, and he just goes like,
We
"Should be
have to deal
quiet."
with this.
Hey,
Like-
shoot him.
Stop it.
What about my brother?
Also, he cut himself off. That's another pet peeve of mine. When someone cuts off their own word. Like, you son of a.
Well,
I hate that.
It sounds better than it being edited out and cut out, and it sounds
That's fair.
weird.
And now he plays piano for some reason.
Where
He's
have all the
he's
good men
relatable.
gone, and where are all the good guys?
Where have all the good guys gone? This feels like it's supposed to be like really meaningful, but because
We have no idea.
I
who
thought
this
he
person is.
unplugged the piano at first. It's like, that's not how
Huh?
a piano works.
This isn't a Casio. What?
This feels like it's super meaningful to the person who made it, but like this is not meaningful to me at all. It's like, why the hell is there a random piano just in, like, why?
I like the touch of like his foot hitting it, and it's like wonk.
Oh, my brain! Ow!
Owie, my nose.
Also, okay, let's just.
The piano's another reference.
Okay, but
It's a reference to Beethoven.
that
Ugh.
it's a reference to pianos. I don't. Also, why is the room is starting to move?
Wait, is that the engineer from TF2?
Hold on a second. Okay, good composition. Okay, he's
Okay.
deceased.
I like these angles. This looks great.
Pause it right here. This is the best part. Okay, cool. The movie's over now. The protagonist is dead. There's a lot of references to other stuff, but it doesn't need to be here. That's exactly my point. It's just like, remember this? It's like, no.
Hey guys, this game is almost. I think it's more than a decade old. Do you remember this?
Do you remember this? Remember this? Sometimes more reference doesn't make it any more meaningful in a movie. Sometimes clarity is the key to make it memorable to the audience. That's the scout from Team Fortress 2. When did the scout get goggles and a hard hat? Oh.
What happened?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Sorry, I thought something happened.
No, nothing. No. Let's go back to the movie.
Yeah, okay.
That's dental equipment. He's giving him a root canal. The only reason they're in there is just to allude to other stuff and not really to elevate the actual story in any way. That's what I'm saying. Also, he's the medic because he self-heals, remember, guys? From the game?
Yeah.
Oh, so we repeat this motif. Therefore, you're implying...
Her eyes make the stars feel like they're not shining. Sorry.
Her hair.
Falls perfectly with
Tastes
her
delicious.
Shining. Ew.
What? That's how it chews to feel 5 gum.
Are you overweight?
Oh my gosh, you bit his hand off. What was the point of that scene?
What if he was just naked?
Okay, that was well done. Every intro to a DC movie where the hero gets his powers. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I liked that. I thought that was clever, but like... I like this scene, but like, was the piano only there to frickin' like choke slam him?
Death. Yeah.
Every intro to a DC movie where the hero gets his powers goes hard. All right. So the medic is on his villain arc now.
How I look after eating a steak.
What the hell?
That thing didn't stand a chance.
I asked you a question, dumbass. I said, what the hell are you...
I'm not your brother, and I'm not a
down.
dumbass.
Now.
This is good facial animation.
I don't do nothing stupid, boy. You got no idea.
That's another, like, full cigarette.
Why did he just like snuffing him out? He just likes looking at him. Everyone in this movie just likes to smoke it for like 2 seconds and then immediately snuff it out.
They think they look cool. They do it for the aesthetic only.
This feels like it feels like fan fiction is just like it's like snuffs out a cigarette. Snuffs out a cigarette. Because they think it's cool.
Eats the cigarette.
Consumes an entire pack of cigarettes.
Marble Rose.
So the laugh gets like distorted, what does that imply? Is that just to seem like it's cool, or is that because it actually means something? We don't know because they won't tell us either.
Or is it in Medic's head? Which one is it?
Or is it in Medic's head? I now know around 38 European countries for an exam tomorrow. Let's go. Nice. Basic regurgitation. That's what education is now.
What?
Oh, he's sad.
Aw. Baby boy cry.
That's Cap.
I'm gonna kill you.
Chapter 4. Crossroads.
That's a sewer. That's not a road at all. Oh, it's a metaphor.
I'm never going to find out you're bald in this excrement.
Excrement? It's like clear water.
Weeks stuck
Yeah,
in wet
there's
dugouts
nothing
like
in that
this,
water.
with water up to your ankles. They were built only 6 feet wide, but they could
With
go
water
on
up
for
to your ankles, which is like
miles.
where
Kill me
water
now.
like starts, basically. Water up to your ankles. Also, apparently,
You have no comprehension of what you're getting into.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
this is all just weird fever
And what the
dream.
hell do you think I'm
That's
doing?
why he's the
I
best
just
written
saved you from
character.
a bullet to the
And
head.
nothing
Who
else
was it that
makes
told
sense.
them we were coming? Who's been killing our leads and getting the police involved?
You have compromised this entire operation.
What about all those pictures? That's
Yeah,
evidence
well,
we can
who's been
use, right?
stinky and smelly this
They
whole
were in
time?
the car, you idiot.
You.
Now I have
Who's
nothing.
been gay this
Because of
whole
you,
time?
You stupid
Me.
bastard.
Hey, that's rude.
No,
I
I
hope
mean
you
like
can
actually
swim
gay.
because you're going right back out the way you came.
You gonna shoot me?
We're
I'm
done.
wearing a helmet,
I
stupid.
don't care what wretched battalion you think you come from. You are not coming with me.
You shot one of your own before?
Get out of my way.
Archibald teach you that?
This is supposed to be the third act misunderstanding, but it's happening in the first act still, and it doesn't make sense. Also, like, what is this? Okay, see, Sniper's actually cool here now.
You better
He's
drop
also-
that rifle
he's
before I
also,
come over there
like,
and put my foot up your...
Grizzly.
Who the hell is out there?
Looks like Ray Charles traded the piano for an M40.
What?
I've got an idea.
The fact that he's got him trained. Like,
What are you, blind? Come on, right here. Take your mesh.
why is there random motion capture animation in this? Soldier's dead. All
Was
right,
that
we can.
mocap? I couldn't tell.
That is, yeah, it's mocap. It's very obvious. Oh, jeez! See, this is pretty
I
good.
didn't come prepared.
Also,
How did
an
you know he wouldn't
M40
shoot
would
you in
not
the
be
head?
stopped
Yeah.
by...
did.
Wait, hold on. Pause it for a second. Pause it. I need to figure out... I need to know how big an M40 is real quick. Hold on. M40.
Oh, bye, Shrimping Kid. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
By the way, Smash Scout. I don't know what that means. Yeah, an M40, yeah. This is not getting stopped by a freaking... This is not getting stopped by a bulletproof vest. A bulletproof vest, like,
Yeah,
stops,
no.
like, shotguns, maybe, and, like, 9mm. An M40... What is it? What is an M40 chambered in? What is it chambered in? It's, like... 308? No, no way in hell. All right, that's all I was gonna say. All right, continue. It's like there's no way in hell someone's eating. It's just like this thing can stop a tank round. It's like that's the size of your like chest. No, Sniper forgot to moisturize.
Okay.
Also, like this is every sniper in the game because as soon as they, as soon as someone's close, they don't know what to do.
Now.
They'd be like, help.
Let him bleed.
Oh, wait, I didn't
That
mean
is
it.
so unnecessary and doesn't make any sense. Why
Yeah,
would you let him bleed? Also, he becoming zombie now.
Plants vs. Zombies reference? I think so.
Why does he keep putting him at gunpoint? Oh, that's right.
It's pyrocynical. What's up, guys? Flashbang here.
it.
We got 250,000 subscribers.
Why does he sound like he's under 500 pounds of like metal?
I don't know.
He sounds like a whale.
Shoot straight up.
That's facts.
He shoots straight up. That's facts. My gosh. That's a good transition.
You drop it.
That is not clever or smart
for
in the
Max.
slightest. He
Also, I think Pyro would have the chance to shoot him anyway.
no.
Before that,
Spy
even.
gets his comeuppance in this moment. It's like, that made no sense.
Soldier, don't leave me.
I'm sorry, dude.
Soldier,
That's
don't
a-
leave me. I mean, I might have been about to, like, you know, leave you for dead, like, 5 minutes ago, but now we have this strong bond.
Now I love you, please. And I'm desperate.
I told you he was gay.
Oh. Love.
When you take your kid's chicken nuggets.
Also, where did his gun go? It's not even strapped to him. Where'd it go?
Yeah, like, why did he drop the strap? He should always be strapped. Also, he is not shot enough for that to be empty. Oh, that's right, the sniper.
Yeah.
The sniper did it, even though there's still, like, rounds in the
The Family Guy death pose.
Spy is just actually stupid from this moment onwards. This movie really likes shadows and like thinks that they're clever and smart.
I do too.
So do I!
I really like that part.
You got
Don't
a
hurt
cramp.
yourself, boy.
My back. What's going on here?
That's probably mincemeat by now.
Okay, Demo's
Already
actor is
lost
actually the
one
worst in
man.
this movie.
Not gonna lose another.
Then you're a dead man.
You haven't lost both eyes yet, Cyclops. So tell me what you've seen.
Also, this. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about like Creep Scout.
I don't have time for this.
I forgot about the big
You
boy.
gonna get me out of here.
Why the hell should I?
That's a Half-Life reference. That's a Half-Life reference.
Oh my god!
Half-Life reference.
Oh,
This
no.
movie likes
I'm gonna
references
throw
all the
up.
time.
I'm gonna,
It's
I'm gonna
important.
throw up right now.
It's important to
Oh
the
my
plot.
God.
The crowbar, somebody get important to the plot. Also, mocap again. Here's the thing. This is obviously a time warp. So how did he not see that coming? Also, what?
Reminds me of the Wall of Flesh from like Doom or something.
I kept expecting this movie to make sense, and it just never wanted to. It just keeps introducing concept after concept with no like through line between them. It's just like thing and then thing and then thing, and this thing is thing and this thing is thing as well. This feels like what people turned the FNAF storyline into, which is like, it's actually super deep, guys. It's like, no, you're just assuming. You're assuming a lot. And
This shot is so cool.
It is a good shot. Scott Cawthon also himself said, like, yeah, I just kind of did whatever he was come up with.
Something for you here.
Well, he's dead.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, no, wait a minute. Demo Man has the opposite problem where he sounds more like Demo Man when he's calm and grounded, and less like him when he plays things. That's true.
No, my son.
This movie just doesn't like Scout. They just keep. Also,
Yeah,
there's no
I'm like, what?
there's no breathing after you get shot in the head. There's no breathing.
No, there is.
I'm pretty sure there isn't. Oh yeah, he's mutating now. That's what war turns people into, folks. Monsters. And now it's a time warp for some reason.
Let's do the time.
It's just apple juice.
Mmm.
Apple juice.
It's milk.
Oi,
Also, why does he have only
you
one
gonna
arm?
finish that?
For fun.
Like, what does it serve the plot?
I forget if they even talk about it.
He's morbing.
No, no.
Oh no, the Scout has morbed.
I'm looking for Jules Archibald.
Who's asking?
His rescue.
Fred, you're gonna be disappointed.
I want to know what the hell
Why does he
is
sound like
going
he ran
on
out
here.
of air?
No.
Afraid you're gonna be
Probably
disappointed.
mincemeat by now.
I've already lost one man. Not gonna lose another.
Then
Soldier
you're a
probably
dead
takes
man.
apple juice.
You haven't lost both eyes yet, Cyclops. So tell me what you've seen.
Gonna brothers.
They run the joint, but this is red territory.
Not anymore.
Who's the guy you were just
It's the
talking
plot
to?
device.
What guy?
I don't have time for this.
Wait,
He sounds Italian.
you gotta get me out
It's
of
me,
here.
it's Demo
Why the hell
Man.
should I?
There's a whole stash of guns locked in a keep upstairs. I can get you in.
He knew he had to put like the in the R's. Now wait a minute, that was me a minute ago, so I should know what happens next. But I don't somehow. How did I not see that coming? I did that just 5 minutes ago.
Bro, if that was happening to me, I'd freak out too. I wouldn't know what to do.
I would be like, this sounds familiar. Also, Apos walks so spook. Also, okay, strobe effect is now happening for no reason.
I like the effect it has.
No, the effect is good, but it's not explained. It's just like, it's just played up for scariness. It feels like a lot of the stuff in this movie is just played up as like, isn't that spooky? It's like, well, does it have a reason?
Oh.
Wow, that's a lot of blood. I better censor this for YouTube. Oh wait, it's on YouTube. I'm watching it on YouTube. Also, I got some in my mouth. Gross. Also, is that scout supposed to be the scout from earlier that medic didn't save? Is he from the
Or is
thing?
it just another random scout?
Oh, is it just, yeah, is he in the respawn machine? Oh boy, now my favorite plot point. Zombies now, because zombies. Not because it makes sense or serves the plot, just the fact that it's supposed to be a little scarier. Also,
how do they not hear that?
yeah, also, like, this movie has such a big problem for me because, like, if I was walking around and saw my own self, like, and it separates, yep, because that's scary, guys.
It's longer than you think. I see the other side.
You see the other side.
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh my god!
No way.
No way! If TF2 were made by a bot, that's really what this feels like. I know this was like a lot of effort and like there was obviously a lot of thought put into it, but there is a certain point when you put so much thought into something that you don't realize that actually no one can follow it, you know? And now we're zombies now. Black Ops zombies. That part's gross.
Yeah, I like that. It's a cool effect.
It was, I mean, yeah, it made sense. Also, what is with the comedic timing of that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, are they the Three Stooge zombies now?
Goodbye.
Oh, there's a music sound motif that surely means something. This isn't an epic moment. You're just shooting at, like...
Well, that was your own fault. Also, a hard hat wouldn't stop a bullet, I don't think.
No, a hard hat would not stop it. Oh, this zombie's a strong zombie. Bro, you sound like that one nerd at my school. I was that one nerd at your school at one point. Oh, that was a cool effect.
Yeah.
And now it's on fire.
El fuego.
Another satisfied Taco Bell customer.
I almost did the McDonald's name on accident.
Oh, he didn't have to close his eye to focus because his eye's gone. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's lore. Actually, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be scary. No, because you should. No, this is proper storytelling. This isn't me being like.
Stop it! Don't you get it?
Also,
we're trapped.
They have this huge buildup of
He's
like
trying
this being
to
a super
kill
meaningful
us.
thing, their relationship, but they don't build on it all. They're just like, yeah, now they're best friends.
They don't kiss, and it makes me mad.
Oh no, he shot the cameraman.
I don't think it's like best friends. I think it's more of like camaraderie of like survival.
I suppose it's just still not treated well. Okay, so did
Like,
he?
if
Now
you're
the cameraman is
surviving
really
in a
dead.
deadly situation with someone you don't know, you're gonna grow a bond with that person just
Yeah,
because of
but
traumatic experiences
don't-
you've shared.
I suppose. Uh-oh. If I saw a clone of myself, okay, here's the thing. All throughout this movie, it consistently feels like it's about to get explained. And then it's like, oh, and then now it's gone.
Inside me, there's two wolves.
One is the red medic, the other is the blue medic.
One is red and one is blue.
Okay. What did that add? That there's the red versions as well?
That there's a spooky medic.
That's now dead, like, already?
I'll never get to learn about him.
It keeps introducing concepts, and then it's just like, yeah, no, never mind. And never ties them all together.
Patient appears to have died.
It's like they try to go serious with stuff, but can't commit to one style, so it's just this aggressive clash of TF2 and realistic, rather than just a more grounded TF2. It's exactly.
No matter. To hell with Felix, you old fools.
To hell with Felix, the old wolves. Oh. It's Bane.
My God.
Uh-oh. It's Bane.
I was molded by the darkness.
It's Dream.
What?
Excuse me?
Could you say that again?
Say that one more time.
Also, why
Okay.
does he insist on walking slowly to everything?
Also, where did he... Oh. How did he get there so fast?
Does he eat him? At least his head doesn't, like, crush. Boo! Was that meant to be scary, or is that saying you don't like the movie?
Is it boo?
Did I scare
or
Manny?
Boo? Is it boo? Okay, it's boo.
Ah! 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 I'm spooked!
What's wrong?
Scared even! I mean, not by this movie, by your chat.
Someone help me!
This heavy Mr. X junk is just so poorly done, to be honest. Exactly. Oh my gosh, it's red and blue pill. This is so clever. I feel like if anything in this movie was well done, it was the sound design for sure. Like, no complaints on sound at all.
Shut up, Soda! My head!
So is this heavy the heavy from the original? Like, is this the heavy that like was meant in the alleyway? It's hard to tell because you guys keep playing around with clones. TF2 gameplay moment. True though. We don't know anyone's motives or anything. Why am I watching this? Because I don't know what's going to happen next. I have no reason to know or want to know what happens next. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you actually tell me the like from memory, can you tell me anyone's motive right now? Can you tell me anyone's motive?
Okay, so... hold on.
Manny's
So
in a
the
movie
medic-
theater?
No.
What is anyone's motive?
The soldier's motive is to try and find Jules Archibald.
Okay.
And survive. Those are his two motives.
Right.
Demo Man's is just to survive.
Okay.
I have no idea. Medic was at first trying to save Scout. I don't know if he's still under the influence of trying to figure that out, or if he's just trying to get out at this point. He might be just trying to get out at this point.
Right, but why is he holding on to the briefcase? Why does he even care about the briefcase? I'm actually genuinely asking, why does he care about the briefcase?
The only reason I could think it's not even for him. It's like just to like, because spoilers later in the movie,
Oh, my
the
freaking
two.
chair is revealed. Hold on.
Oh. Like later on in the movie, like they meet up, right? And
Okay,
or at least the medic and soldier reunite, and they unite for the first time.
Right.
And my only reason to think that he would have it is just so that he's like, you have the briefcase I need.
Yes, but okay, but you only know that because you've watched it before. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop.
Thing. Like, so the only reason that you know that is because you've seen it before.
Right.
So that means it's a good story.
No, but I mean that That's not. No, that doesn't mean anything. But
So that's what I'm saying is like, if I'm watching this for the first time, why does he care about the briefcase? Why does he insist on keeping it with him?
maybe it'll have. He thinks it might have something that might save Scout.
But Scout's dead. He puts him in the coffin. Does he not?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It's like maybe he thinks he can up the respawn machine and get Scout back. I don't know.
Like he can like some. Okay. He does know about the respawn machine. Okay.
Because he had to use it on like the front lines and stuff like that.
Okay.
And he's like, maybe if I can get the respawn machine to work, maybe I can get Scout back.
Okay. All right.
He can explain to me what happened because he just punched me for no
that is a
reason.
decent reason, because I had forgotten about the respawn machine, which is the whole plot of this movie, because it doesn't get talked about like at all. Okay. All right. You got me there. You got me there. All right. I'm just. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Continue. The movie continues.
Okay.
It's like they try to allude to stuff, but not in a way that's at all comprehensible. Oh, and the Scout is still alive for some reason.
Speaking of them meeting up, here it is.
They met up. Mr. Falcon, what video title is this? What movie is this? This is Emesis Blue.
Mrs. Blue.
It's in the title of the video that you're currently watching. I like how Demo's actually like, he's like, he's like, listen, we're men. We're not allowed to cry, okay? We're supposed to bottle up our emotions and then die. Oh no. Only one left
here's a
to
cigarette
snuff.
that you'll get one
Only
puff
one
off
left to take one puff off and then snuff out. God. Also, he ate that entire filter. He had the whole thing in his mouth. And then like,
he slurped it like a straw.
wow, he's saving us after he was trying to kill us. Wow.
Oh man, he's a little crazy actually.
Oh, he's a little perked up white boy with a little bit of
Oh,
swag.
he's crazy. Oh.
Also, is this elevator going down this whole time? Is an elevator going the whole time? I thought it was like locked.
Chapter 5. The doorway.
Corporal, come over here.
I like Archibald's voice actor.
You wanted a promotion? Here it is.
That's the perfect voice.
What's the charge?
Treason.
His voice actor's perfect. Trick or treat.
I want to look at the credits
What's it
for
going
voice
to
actors
take,
after
Corporal?
this.
You want to pause it right now?
No, like after the movie's
want a
over.
new
Like I want
car.
to see the voice actors.
Done. Anything else?
Anything else?
My own personal assistant.
Anything
That's where
you like,
Soldier
Corporal?
came from.
My son.
How
They
about
just
a
they hate
vacation,
Scout.
old boy?
I think I've earned it.
This is where he realizes his past sins came back to haunt him.
Also, I want to point something out.
Oh yeah?
The scene of them taking the mask out is kind of cool because there's no like in between of him taking his mask off, so they flickered the lights.
You think
so
you
that
can get away
they
with
could
this?
switch the models out.
It's well done. It's well done. I like that.
This legal destroy you for what you've
The
done.
only reason Demo Man's missing an arm is so Archibald can make a joke about it in a bit.
Don't you
That's
get it, you
so
mute
true.
freak? I'm a protected man.
Don't you realize I think that I'm protected?
What do you want?
Even though the guy I'm trying to get is kidnapped, I'm
Facial
protected somehow.
moisturizer is what I want. I would like some moisturizer.
I'd like to eat it. Also, why does this happen?
Also, what does this say? I mean, it's a well done scene, but what does it say? This says nothing.
Also, it's
Chapter
the one
7.
face from Half-Life or whatever.
Yeah, it's also like Burnt Corpse 5. Like,
Yeah. Which is a real, like, scan of a dude's face.
it's true.
I don't believe it. On your feet, Cyclops.
The plot, we found it.
I lost my piece. Can't go back for
We
it
somehow
now.
found it. Oh,
You
so
don't work for the Conagers, do you?
I killed the Conagers.
that's a pretty hard line.
Who gave you that order?
They tried to kill me. Is that enough?
That's pretty okay.
That doesn't belong
They
to
need
you.
more story to make sense.
I can explain.
I can't wait for Spy to become William Afton in a bit too. And not put zombies in there randomly. It's true.
Completely out
He's gotta be
of
asleep,
place,
or
art
he-
style gun.
I know their type.
My favorite.
I saw the devil in them eyes, man.
I saw the devil in them eyes, man. Kill me.
Man.
How did he
far
write
down
that
are
with
we?
his own blood? God help. Oh, God help me.
Hello,
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier here.
I made that joke twice, and now you
Archibald?
laugh because it's you.
Oh, no, I didn't hear it before.
Oh.
Oh, thank God! A rescue! You have to get me out of here before
This
I
is the best
contract
voice
something.
actor in
Are
this
you
whole...
injured, sir?
I'm about
Like, this
to
is
have a
the
heart
only
attack.
good
Now, are
casting
you
in
going to
this whole movie.
stand there, or can you unlock this bloody door?
You're right where you belong, you fat crooked bastard.
Smart bloody leper, aren't you? Soldier, why are you dragging this corpse around?
What the hell did this man call me?
He's been handy, sir.
He's got none left. Are you conspiring with the enemy, soldier?
I'm just trying to help, sir.
Then stop
Oh,
wasting
his
my
alcoholism's about to win.
It's like, dude, I could just leave you here. Stop being an ass.
This made TF2 a horror movie. Maybe I should try and make TF2 horror things. I'm sure I could figure something out a bit more interesting. You
Just-
probably
just
could-
in time.
something more coherent, maybe. Like, this whole movie is just like, isn't that scary? Yeah, but why is it scary? Oh, because it's something you've seen before.
I'm scared of wheelchairs.
Ah!
Oh,
He's scared of the handicapped.
oh no, that's not what I meant.
I know that's not what you meant, but just the idea of like,
You want me to do it, don't you? But I won't. You can't make me.
isn't it more interesting if
You
it's
can't make me.
Well, let's
What if
do
you
this.
just kissed
Let's do
the
the
mirror?
Smeagol Gollum thing, but let's make it much more unhinged and less sensical. Soldier
What if
second
you just
place for
ki-
best voice actors here. That's true. Archibald
Yeah.
is first place. Soldier gets second. Why is there a wheelchair on the underground?
Mr.
Exactly.
Archibald?
What's the point?
Cyclops?
I'm all alone. There's no
Oh,
one
he's
here
hanging.
beside
Oh.
me.
That's subtle.
Also, it's G-Man for some reason.
It's actually that's not G-Man. That's just one of the
Oh,
civilians.
it kind of looked like G-Man a
Indigo
little
is
bit.
scared of the disabled. 4K ultra realistic.
I didn't even say that crap. He said that crap.
It's
I
the
didn't even.
laboratory, but it's the bar. That's actually pretty clever. I like that. It certainly disturbed me watching it through it originally,
Hello,
but upon
Bill.
retrospect, it has a
Long
lot
night,
of
eh?
problems. It's true.
Longer than you think. Care for a drink?
Another good
dang.
voice actor performance.
Engineer slimmed up. Look at him.
I thought you were miles
Oh my
away,
gosh.
lad. Where you been hiding?
90
Says I've been
proof.
hiding.
This is a good shot.
Your brothers thought you were dead.
That's a subtle reference to the fact that you're dead.
Relapse is a hell of a thing, ain't it?
Too right.
His nose is bloody.
Uh-oh.
Why is he wearing a suit? Because obviously they wanted to tell a story, but they didn't know how to 3D model.
It is.
What?
When they figured out how
And
to
the
bring
blood
us
is
back,
gone.
Oh, hold on.
some
This
of
is
us would tell
this is a plot
stories
point.
about what we saw on the other side. We saw old friends, family, mostly strangers. I spoke to my grandfather. He's been dead for 30 years.
You're dead right now.
What'd he tell you?
It's eternity in there.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's eternity in there.
Also, this shot looks so good.
This
too.
is a good shot, yeah. Poisoned, or why is Demo's eye green? Exactly. It's also obviously a Shining reference. I did know that one. I've never watched The Shining, but I know that like as a reference. The most technically difficult scene in the movie. A basic cloth physic. Containment lockdown. Lockdown of what? You're still introducing elements in the middle, like in the third act of your movie. You're still introducing crap. You're still like this concept too. Goodness gracious.
I mean, they didn't stick on it long, so I don't know if it means anything.
Yeah, and this is the respawn machine, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we finally got to like the scary part of the movie, or the scary thing, which I actually like this framing. I like it.
Yeah. See, he's trying to get Scout back.
He's trying to get the Scout back. The Scout
He's trying to get the boy.
The Scout doesn't want to get God back though, right? The Scout just wants to be dead.
Helix Technologies.
I think originally he just wanted to stop having hallucinations.
Localizing data. Searching. 0, 1 file for sound. File corruption detected. Proceed. The plot. Yes.
Also, we're a loud kerchunk for just a keyboard sliding out.
Also, the mom in the background for some reason.
Mama.
Plutarch, can you hear me?
Let's do another flashback
Plutarch, I can hear you just fine.
to stuff
Am
that
I
we
coming
don't know
through
still.
No, Plutarch, this is a telephone call, much faster than airmail. Plutarch,
There was a spy that turned into the
what do you
engineer
mean, who is
century.
this? It's Jules Archibald. We last spoke in Dallas.
I thought this was clever.
Remember? Yes, I'm calling about the project we discussed.
I felt like this answered some questions and didn't answer anything
Yes,
else.
there's been a slight hiccup, so to speak. The respawn machine works. It technically works. Plutarch, however, no.
I like
You
this
see,
shot.
That's the problem. They say we've lost about 90% of the test subjects. What? I know you're upset, Plutarch, but the good news is we found about 10 of them that are respawn compatible.
10 people on the planet. Oh, 9. That was a reference to the 10th class not existing.
Excuse me, 9, Plutarch.
You promised me an army, Archibald.
Well, think of the money you'll save.
Also, that guy didn't sound like an old man at all.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy trying to sound like an old man.
It sounds like a teenager trying his best.
Oh yeah, I did like this. I thought this was clever. All of the skull heads were looking towards him.
You must be joking. Plutarch, I really must be going now. Listen, would you be interested in a new heart, liver, or spleen? We have about 800,000 corpses on site, and we're not really sure what to do with them.
Skeleton head turn.
I'll take 20 each for what?
Redmond, Jules Archibald, I have a proposition for you.
10 could be that magic guy, whatever his name is. Marasmus? Man, I'm dead.
Yes! The plot will continue.
I wish he didn't end so that we could not watch the rest of this movie because it's just really long and doesn't feel like it goes anywhere.
I'm enjoying myself.
I like it. Restarting metabolic functions. Respawning. Warning. Fatal error. Entity unknown.
I'm gonna. I swear. Hey, that's.
Hey, it's the thumbnail.
Hey, thumbnail.
Blender simulation.
Jello.
And he does love his jam.
I love fruit punch.
Oh my gosh, where does he come from?
Hello?
Why? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Was this a flashback? Was this a mental episode? Or is it real? And the writers were just like, what if all three? Also, has he just been sitting there, like, looking at him doing this the entire time? Because if so, that's kind of funny to me. Yeah, bro spawned in. He finally, like, got off the phone after saying that he was going to be there in 10 minutes and finally joined the plot.
He took a smoke break. 1 second smoke break.
Pyro took a smoke break. Oh my gosh. And now all of a sudden, like, he can go invisible now.
Even though it was broken earlier.
I thought that effect was good, though. I really like the effect.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that he was still there for some reason. It's like, for every well-done sequence and idea, there's 2 to 3 poorly thought out, confusing elements introduced, like them bloating the movie cast with characters are probably It's true. This movie insists on, like, it's just like, isn't it clever? And it's like, no, it's not clever, it's bloated. You just keep loading things on, one after another, after another, after another. Here's the question. Do you think we're adding value to this movie from us talking?
I'm not.
I'm not. I know it's TF2, but they do not need to give every class a spotlight moment.
I'm talking this movie's, you know what, right now. And you're just like, I hate it.
The beat goes on and on and on and on and on. Also, he burns for some reason. And it's funny because consistently the spy has stuff happen to him that's his fault. He tossed a cigarette, which, by the way, was not fully done. Tossed a cigarette, burns himself. He, like, tosses a rocket launcher down. It explodes. Uh-oh. This ball has a mind of its own. It keeps rolling places.
Where did it even come from? Was it in this room
Where'd you come
already?
from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Baseball Joe. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Where's the pyro? Yeah, it was the guy with the face mask. That was the pyro. Okay, so we're in another flashback. Is this a metaphor for, like, the respawn machine? Does he basically live an entire life inside the respawn machine up to the moment he was respawned? Is that the trick?
Oh.
Like, where is the meaning in this? He's gonna come around the corner. It's gonna be something else stupid. I don't even remember this part of the movie. Like, actually.
I do, but I don't know if I want to say anything.
Also, him sliding. I like that. That's horror. That's scary.
You might remember this part now in the next couple seconds.
Oh yeah, this is the part where, like, he knocks over and does a time warp.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? He's time warping. Why is he time warping? What does this add? How does this help? This doesn't make it scarier. It's just like, wait, what?
I could swear there was someone standing outside my window.
This doesn't feel clever. It's confusing. This felt clever the first time I watched it.
Did you see those red eyes at the left?
No.
There were like red eyes.
Hold on,
I didn't
go
see
back,
those
go back.
Hold on. I'm scared to go back. I don't know how far it's gonna make me take it.
There was someone standing.
All right, point out the red eyes to me. Point out where are they?
Sec. They're like at the left of the screen.
At the left of the screen.
I'm gonna sue the hell out of Blue.
Oh,
right there.
Oh, those aren't eyes. That's like a prop or something.
I thought those were eyes, dude.
I thought it looked like a radio to me. Cadence is back. Remember the plague doctor and how in the first act he kept appearing, but then he never shows up again until the end? Yeah. Is that to imply that the medic was the freaking plague doctor the whole time? Also, that means, hold on, pause this.
Okay.
This implies so many things. The fact that he actually knocked something over physically means that he actually physically has a permanence in this area somehow. Which, what is that?
That means he could go out there and talk to them if he wanted to.
Exactly. So not only like not even just like why doesn't he talk to them? More of like how is he even seeing it and like physically affecting anything? If it was a vision, it would make sense. It would be like, oh, I was like, but he's there. He moved a box. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe, okay, this is a stretch, but maybe it wasn't him the first time and he put himself in the place of whatever moved the boxes last time. Maybe it was the plague doctor the first time.
But he's the plague doctor, is he not?
I guess. But maybe not this version of him yet. I don't know.
Oh, I hate timeline crap. Like, whenever a movie introduces, like, oh, it didn't happen yet, timeline. Every time time is, like, introduced as a plot element, it falls apart so fast. Like, anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm upset, but okay. We'll continue.
It sounds like you don't want to, man.
No,
like
I need to finish the movie. Needs to be finished so we can put it to rest. All right, we begin. Makes eye
Hello,
contact.
everybody. My name.
Hello, everybody. My name.
Can you make a clip where it's just
That's
us
right.
keep
He's
getting
literally
possessed?
there. Don't they look at him? Oh no. You want to make a clip of what?
Of like Markiplier possessing us, like just clips of this.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. I love this shot. I love this shot. So good.
What does this imply? Wait, he's fine. I am literally on fire. You could not do. Also, that door wasn't there before. What?
Also, it's a church now.
Also, it's a church now, but things keep happening and they keep behaving as if they're real physical places. It's never explained, and I wish that the plague doctor would have been the antagonist or driving force rather than, is he the medic? Yeah, that's true. Like,
Forgive me,
it would have been a better twist. It would have been a much better twist. Do no harm. This is supposed to mean something, maybe. A rosary.
Eat it.
Medic is Catholic, confirmed. Okay.
Wait, you have that necklace.
Free necklace. Okay, so now we're back to this plot element, all right? But for some reason, so he's in the laboratory.
My boy.
The laboratory.
Did you say the laboratory?
Laboratory.
Yeah, but you said laboratory.
Well, I wasn't trying to say porn. I was trying to say it funny. Is it bad that when the pyro walked out on fire, I heard Robot Rock by Daft Punk in my brain? No, you're not wrong for that. Also, this is like posted as like a big reveal, like, I'm a clone, but he literally saw a zombified version of himself earlier. And this
also, he saw himself in the foreground earlier, also.
Also,
like,
now he's dead. For some reason. Another Shining reference with Demo Man. Okay, cool. And why did he fall? Why is he crawling? Is it
because he got shot in the leg?
He wasn't shot in the leg.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
By the sniper in that room. He was shot in the leg.
No, he wasn't. He was shot at. He wasn't shot in the leg.
No, he got shot in the leg. That's why he tripped when he was trying to get out of the room. Because he got shot in the leg.
Man, the fact that I don't remember that. Also, this is like this felt like it was supposed to be super meaningful, but it just isn't. It's like you knew this guy for 20 minutes.
Again, camaraderie of survival.
Weak, in my opinion. Very weak reasoning. Manny cusses with Indigo 4K ultra realistic real. Why does he have a grenade? Why? Where did he get it from?
His ass.
He's the demo man, but he had no grenades earlier. Also, this grenade's gonna blow up harder than any other grenade that's ever existed on the planet. Oh my gosh. He's back.
Well, it is exploding in a closed space, so...
Yeah, but they're not thermonuclear bombs. Legalize nuclear bombs. He knows what a grenade is. He's not dumb.
What is this?
Also, how did he get out of that room past him without being seen?
Or stumbling, because his leg is shot.
And now he's back again. What the f—
How did you miss?
It was laser guided. Why did you put on the rosary? What is that supposed to mean?
He likes Jesus. Like
Also, the implication of this whole thing was that he was in like a dream sequence, but now he's physically there again. He's getting burnt with a rosary on for some reason. Why?
The movie's teaching us that Jesus is the way.
Jesus is the way, but like this is not the way to tell people that he's the way. There's better ways. This man has bodied an entire like explosion. He has taken multiple rounds to the chest, and now an axe to the leg, and he's still kicking?
And then no head.
Oh! Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
So no head?
Wait. Also, what does this mean? I love that that he had time to aim a laser guide to a rocket launcher that didn't have one and won't have one after.
I'm in a fix and you have to get me out of it. I cannot.
And now we're in a different thing
I
again.
simply won't. I'm already on thin ice with the old man, and if any word gets out about that godforsaken asylum, I'll be sued into oblivion, maybe even hung. My chances for re-election will be ruined. I am not going down for a war cry.
Also, why is there just a crate of
I
medicine
made a
next to
deal
it?
with the old man's brother. The war is their business, and mine is to drag it out for as long as humanly possible. That infernal, unholy contraption is my lifeline, Goldman.
Again, best voice actor in the movie, by far.
As a last resort,
Like bar none.
If I can use it to disappear for a while, it's a chance I'll have to take.
Generic static sound. Also, when you break stuff like that, it doesn't keep doing stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't do stuff.
I don't know anything about that. Listen very carefully, Goldman. I think there are people trying to kill me. And worse yet, I think this Valium is actually...
And worse yet, I think this Valium is a MacGuffin.
Blast.
I'll be back,
I think
old
this
man and
plot
old
point
woman.
is a... Damn it.
Composition. Uh-oh, he opened the respawn machine. The respawn machine. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Where's the execution floor? What does this mean?
Who the hell are you?
I'm here to kill you.
Oh, thank God, Corporal. You've come to save me.
Save
Have
me?
I?
Yes, that
I've
mustache is
always
terrible.
wanted to save you, Archie. I did your dirty work and hid it from everyone, and look what it did to me.
You literally did this to yourself, my brother.
Who is there to save me, Jules? You've never cared about anyone but yourself.
Corporal, no! Please, for God's sake!
Well, there's no one here to protect you now.
But I've given you everything you wanted.
And I'm giving you exactly what you deserve.
Yeah, your character is very poorly written, Spy. I'm sorry. Also, this movie then ends up like being somehow like about corporate espionage somehow.
Yeah.
Which it wasn't the whole time. It just decides at the last minute, oh yeah, also there's like blue and red politics.
I'm pausing this for a sec.
Okay.
So...
Riddle, explain it.
Oh, okay. I'm not explaining what you're asking yet.
Okay. Then go ahead.
Just a point. So Jules deserved that, like 1,000%. Getting
Jules
shot like
being...
that and being killed.
No,
he
Jules
was.
being what? Who's Jules?
What do you mean, who's Jules?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The fat guy with the funny accent.
Oh, the freaking civilian?
Yeah, they've been mentioning him the whole movie.
He did call him Jules. I don't know. I'm just making sure. All right.
His name is Jules Archibald. Anyway.
Jules Archibald. Okay, I was thinking more Archibald. Okay, continue.
He deserved that.
Right.
However, I feel like Spy should have been the last person to be like, "You're getting exactly what you deserve."
You get what you deserve.
You fed into it.
I've
like
been the minion for you this entire plot line, but now you're getting what's yours.
Like, if anything, it would have been more poetic and like just like satisfying for me to see the soldier do it,
or literally
someone else.
anyone else.
Literally anyone
else.
Hell, even like the horror scout from earlier, like getting to him, would have been a lot more satisfying for me.
Or what if like the scout did come through the respawn machine somehow and like was messed up, but got to like kill him in like a horrified form. Therefore, like the thing he created killed him.
That would have been more poetic too. Yeah.
It's almost like this could have been better and could have been a good movie. It's almost like that. It's too bad it's not.
Well, that's not nice.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to make this clear. All right. I will say this. I could not make a better animated movie than this. I could write a better movie than this. I firmly believe, but I could not make it. And that is the impressive thing about this movie, is that it was written, directed, and basically animated and created entirely by like one dude. That total respect for. Like, that is not easy. You edited an 1.5 hour long movie. You did your absolute dangdest, but the problem is it always comes down to the story. And if the story does not make sense, it does not matter how good the sound design is. It does not matter how good your animation is. It does not matter how good your composition is. None of that matters if the story doesn't make sense. And that was my problem with this movie. Because people were calling it like this masterpiece of cinema. And I wholeheartedly disagree. Do you see the issues with it now? Like the more that we go through this, are you cocking your head going like, oh yeah, why that doesn't make sense?
No.
No. Like no, for real. Like am I just crazy or like?
Okay, so I think the difference is we're going at this with two different like expectations.
Okay.
Like you're going at it like I want a good comprehensible story. I'm going into this like TF2, I like TF2. I'm like, oh, I like horror movies.
You're like
I didn't go into it expecting like this masterpiece of cinema type story. I'm just like, ooh, TF2, but if it was horror, count me in. This is just a thriller for me.
That's fair. The only reason I have that expectation is because people in the I've watched Emesis Blue because I watched a part of a video that said like it's an amazing movie. Like even if it wasn't TF2, it would stand alone as a great film. And I was like, really? Like, really? And then I watched it. And I'm like, what is everyone seeing that I'm not seeing?
Maybe we should watch like one of those reviews and it'd be like, this is why the movie is awesome. Or like
I actually was thinking about that. That's a good idea. By the way, hi Toffee Coffee.
Hi, Coffee.
All right, yeah, no, that's
also you called me old woman. How dare you?
How dare? All right.
He's the old one. I'm the baby.
Did you know I had somebody come to my house to like fix my internet, and you know what he said? I was saying how like my chat refers to me as an old man. Do you know what he said?
What?
I asked him how old do you think I am, and he said 36.
That's rough.
Then today, when I said that same thing to someone I know and I work with, I said, "Isn't that wild?" He didn't know how old I was either. You know what he said?
What?
He said, "Yeah, you're probably like early 30s, pushing 30."
Yeah, that's not nice.
I am 24, you brainlets. All right, that's
yeah,
it.
I'm 20. I'm the most zoomer here. Yeah, I am.
You're the most advanced zoomer here.
You can? Well, whatever. I'm not a teenager no more, but I am still a baby, okay?
It's still an infant.
My life has barely started. Leave me alone.
Neither is mine. All right.
Yeah.
By the way, Tyon is in the chat. Nothing wrong with being in your 30s. There is nothing wrong with it. But when you are young and people assume you're old, it hurts a little.
People assume if he's 24
somebody
and
thought I
hearing
was 12 years older than I actually am.
Yeah, I'm imagining like being in that situation like you're 36. My heart would break.
Like, you know that Undertale like that.
Yeah.
Y'all are both babies. I am not saying I'm super young. I think you think Emesis Blue is a masterpiece because because it is what happens during respawn time. What? What? What does that mean? I would not say that I'm not an infant, Froggy, by the way. I'm just saying that I'm
I would. You're like Benjamin Button. You're like an old man baby.
You are an old man while I'm a father, while I'm a dad. I'm gonna be a dad someday. That'll be epic. Be poggers even.
That'd be sweet.
By the way, Froggy, you should subscribe. Anyway, back to the
also
movie.
check out her channel. I love Froggy Plays.
Yeah. Wait, wait, what?
Froggy Plays is a friend of mine.
You guys are infants to me. Okay. Do you really have a complex because you were born first? Like,
mere mortals, I was born before you.
Congratulations.
Like a giant looking down at little like plebeian
little
humans,
tiny babies.
Like, oh, look at these little guys.
People see your face and go, yeah, he's gonna die in the next 5 years. That's hurtful.
Yeah, the light behind his eyes are gone. He's probably a little older.
There we go. I subbed. Let's go.
Yay!
Yay! You should donate money so we can do more of this. I am an ancient being. You're from 500 BC. Before Krispy Kreme. Don't think about that.
You be nice to her.
Don't.
I'm in love with her.
You're in love with a frog? I kick gum and chew.
And I'm all out of it.
All right, let's continue the movie.
Yeah. That's before we get too off track.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Boy.
Sorry. No. Sorry, you have to pause that again. That recorder was on its side. It should not be. That freaking film player
It would play sideways.
was on its side. It should not be playing right side up. Okay, that's it.
All right, fine. Hello again. If you're watching this, then I can say with complete certainty
Why are
that
you
have
panting?
survived respawn compatibility.
He's losing blood in his leg, maybe?
If you're confused, allow me to explain. Before you were lawfully executed by the state, you signed a contract effectively donating your mortal remains to a medical trial. The good news is you're not on death row anymore, since you're technically already dead. Which also means you are now company
I think this is
property.
clever.
But fear not. As
I thought this was clever.
You all have a new job waiting for you when you get out.
I thought this was really
You are
clever.
now
I
10
thought
of the
this was smart.
strongest mercenaries money can buy. And your sacrifice will reward you
Also,
in
the
fire.
pose-to-pose animation is
I'll
so
see you
strong
all
in
on the
this.
other side. Now,
Why is it burning? Also, why is like real humans photoshopped in next to TF2s? That's from freaking Day of Defeat. Why do you just have Polaroids of like terrifying monstrosities?
This girl is on fire.
Also, like total shift in like quality of like cartoon and then hyper realistic materials.
Yeah, that was like a jump scare for me. It was
I feel like I should know what this is, but I don't. This is Emesis Blue, supposedly the best TF2 horror film to exist. Also, what are you doing here, sir?
You really want to die for that fat bastard? Don't you want to die for something worth dying for?
Also, why do you like this? Like, why are you like that?
Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this? Longer than you think.
His voice actor's okay. Also, you're...
Hello.
Hi.
What took you so long?
Uh-oh, it's the same thing from before. It's that same thing, which means that Medic is that guy. Also, the Medic's, like, kill count is at, like, 7 at this point.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, okay.
Dang,
Go
you
off.
just did that.
Go off, sis.
Pop off, King.
Please save my
See you on the other side.
No. Oh wait, that has special meaning because they don't die anymore. Also, gross.
Oh, yay.
Why did you come here?
You see, hold on.
I was trying to save.
You see gore and you say, ew, gross. And I see it and I'm like, yay! Oh, look.
Oh, boy!
Oh, boy! Okay.
Do it again, do it again.
Okay.
No.
Somebody.
So was I.
I am covered in so much blood.
I thought you were gonna say sweat, like you're sweating in your seat right now.
You shouldn't be here.
His eyes are red now. Now they're blue. Every
Now they're
time he kills.
purple. Ah!
Also, oh my gosh, the movie's still playing.
Oh!
Why are his eyes like that? Stop that.
This
Stop
is the
it.
best angle to pause on too, because it's like eyes are not fully focused. He's like,
It's why is it like? My eye colors aren't the same.
Guh-huh.
Guh-huh. Is there any reason we stopped on this, or just for the funs of it?
You said we're still playing, and I stopped.
We're still playing what? What do you mean?
You said oh wait, it's still playing, and I was like, oh.
I was
shit.
talking about I was talking about the freaking like the film reel.
Oh.
All right, back to the movie. Bingus. Bingus Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Also, this
Blood?
is like Blink, damn it.
He's got fish eyes.
Also,
where is Soldier?
Chapter 6. Catabasasis.
Catabasis.
Catamasashable.
You know the movie that's referencing?
Nope, sure don't.
Catabasis.
Oh my gosh, it's Two-Face, but both of the face. It's just burned face. It's burned face. Also, if your lips were burned off, you would not be able to speak.
I can't. I insist. It's not mine. Liar.
Then why do you have it, you bingus?
I stole it.
Why?
Impossible.
Forget this! Where is Archibald?
Archibald is dead. Everything this man has told you is a lie.
This man?
Killed him. And the boy. That's not true. What is true to you? Or you, who ran away?
You were about to shoot
Bro!
him, you dum-dum.
I'm the only sane man here.
He had an automatic
took
assault
a
rifle.
bullet
He
for
was
you.
not gonna win from that.
I should have shot you myself.
Then why are you not shooting him now? I don't
Then why
understand.
didn't you? Also, why are we doing this?
Why is this a Russian roulette? Oh, is this a reference?
First.
Is this a reference to a movie?
Wait, guys, is this TF2?
Is this is this a TF2
I love
reference?
this bit.
Also, why is he doing it besides just like... Why is he cooperating? This doesn't make any sense. Spy wouldn't be that crispy. He got in the water nearly instantly. Exactly. I've been gone for a while, sorry. He's gonna die, but it's not gonna matter
You're gonna
because
make it, Fritz.
he comes back. Also...
No!
Thanks for spoiling
Wait a
it
minute,
for
no!
them.
I didn't think you would die! Dang it!
Goodbye.
Oh no! I thought it was the Joker gun where it's like, like
Now
a
you
bang.
know how it
Dang it.
feels.
Knows how
Also-
what feels.
That sticker's
You
holding on to
won.
nothing.
Go.
Why are you like this?
And soldier, I'll see you at the funeral.
Okay.
Why? Why is this all of a sudden corporate espionage? It's dumb.
the sound of the door jiggling handle. Half-Life. So funny.
It's the Half-Life flashbacks of just like, that's the sound when you can't go to that part of the... God, the Spy is so annoyingly edgy. Yeah, for what reason? Did you really think that, Indigo? Did you really?
Think what?
I don't know.
Did I say something?
I don't know. I forget things as soon as I say them. Oh,
I did too.
Why did he put him in the... Why? Why did he put him in that?
For fun, I guess.
Indigo, this isn't a kid's movie. It's a bang. It's not a bang gun. Oh yeah, why did you think it was just gonna be... Hold up.
It was a bit.
Why is the pit of
Why did he fall in? What banged? Oh my gosh, it's freaking Muscles Mackenzie. It's Muscles Mackenzie again. Gosh dang it. Can he get a life or at least a better movie? Also, why is everything figurative in this movie? Everything is literal and figurative at the same time.
Also, this entire like part is a reference to a movie called The Calabasas or Calabasas. It was like in 20. Yeah. Hold on, I'll pause it.
Yeah. Let's pause it so that I can look at what Calabasas is.
It's a movie from like 2011, and it's about a dude who's trying to like find death.
A Calabasas was a journey into the underworld and entailed two parts: a traveling down the Calabasas and the traveling up Anabasis. These are fascinating mythical journeys, offer us glimpses into the way the ancients imagined the afterlife. Okay.
So this whole part and the next scene after this that's what it's going to be referenced.
It's going to be his Anabasis, but okay, here's the thing. Just because you use a fun like Greek term doesn't make you clever. It just means you found a fun definition for something.
No, it's the reason they called it that is just to reference the movie. It wasn't to be like, oh, funny edgy word. It's just like
Calabasas
let's
movie.
do a thing from the movie.
Let's see images. Is it this movie?
I think it came out in 2011.
It seems like it's a very common term. Maybe this? Yeah, it's a short from 2011. A man jumps off a cliff into the sea where he hopes to find death. The time of his fall, he has a vision in which time, space, death, and eroticism, reality, and dream blend continuously. The protagonist experiences what the ancient Greeks called katabasis, a descent in the underworld of the psyche, during which the hero has a revelation. Okay. So, okay, here's the thing. So this says...
Is it referencing the 2020 film then, maybe?
This is 2011, but no, that's fair because this says space, death, I'm going to ignore the eroticism, reality and dream blend continuously. That's kind of what this movie feels like. Like, there's no consistency. The dreams, space, reality, everything is blending continuously. That doesn't make it good! All right. I'm sorry, I'm just like a little tweaked on this.
Anyway, that I was just giving insight. Like the whole thing's a reference.
I assumed Calabasas meant something. All right.
Also, the truck in this like wall of flesh for some reason.
Yeah, why is there a truck? So this.
It just starts playing ice cream truck music.
Also, I love the fact that they only got like one truck and then just like kit bashed a truck arm onto it on the front of it, or like a bucket.
Yeah.
Manny rage, no rage. Okay, good. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is this real or is this another freaking... Okay, if this whole thing is a reference to a movie, what does it serve? Truck. What does this serve?
That's what it serves. Truck.
This is scary. Imagine being buried alive by people. That's scary.
Yeah, and corpses.
The corpses get a
and
little...
corpses of your friends.
Yeah,
even.
corpses of also you. That's scary.
Yeah, also you.
But like, it doesn't do anything.
Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself.
What?
That's also a reference to something. I forget what though.
Truck-kun failed to kill a Sakai soldier.
Wait, is that a Godfather reference?
It might be. I don't know.
Like our true enemy has yet to reveal himself or something?
Also, literally, like, saying something to the camera, like, the true enemy is yet to reveal itself. That's not clever.
Also, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I haven't felt like I've gotten a proper antagonist or protagonist this entire time. Like, why?
While this is playing out, like, not, like, who do you think, like, out of everybody is actually the protagonist?
I feel like the soldier's supposed to be the protagonist, but it's not. Is this whole movie just a giant reference? That is the point. That's my point, is like, is it? What, did you make a movie to just reference stuff? Also, this is a callback to an earlier scene that doesn't need to be a callback. It's a callback only in the, like... Also, it's a very grounded movie.
Also, the launcher's crooked.
That demo
like
man
the
scene was
ammo's
another
crooked.
reference again. And then he turns around for no reason, and now he... Oh my gosh!
Truck.
Where did
and the
Muscles
heavy?
McKenzie come from?
Muscles McKenzie?
I just don't get it. He's gonna blow it up, and it's gonna like blow up in his hand. Also, why is he so damn big?
Because he's heavy.
He's heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, this, like, nothing has been able to kill that guy yet. Not the plot, the writers, the freaking, like, the passage of time. This character has died multiple times in this movie, and he just keeps dying. So why do I have any reason to think that he's dead now? Because he's not! Oh, he's gonna fall into death. Isn't that clever? He's going to fall into the respawn machine.
Oh, I'm scared of water.
He's blue and he falls into the blue. That's poetic. Also, his friend that keeps getting alluded to for some reason. Never mind, he's fine. Oh wait, he has a bulletproof vest still. Even though freaking... Oh my gosh, it wasn't... He drank all that was in the flask!
I guess it's a metal flask. Or like, not even like just
also,
shitty steel.
Do you know how thick something would have to be to catch a bullet like that?
It very.
Very thick, and it's like paper thin. Oh. Random scream. Run away. I feel like that rocket launcher should have killed them both. Killed the both of them. It should have. Also, where are the screams coming from? And why are the screams coming from? And who are the screams coming from? And when are the screams coming from?
Also, how are there lights in here?
Yeah, why is this a very well-lit... Also... I don't know why I keep asking questions, because I'm not going to get answers. I'm just going to get more freaking stupid references. And, like, remember?
Remember
this?
the time?
Oh my gosh, and he does the time warp too. So what does this mean? I'm frustrated. I like the rain though. The rain does make me happy. I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King.
I walk up.
I walk up. Manny is questioning reality. Stop it. Also, he's looking at himself, or rather, he's looking at the earlier plot.
He's looking at Scout. That was not himself. Dumbass.
Yeah, there he is.
Now he is.
Now he is.
Now he is.
This feels drenched. This feels drenched.
That was comedic for me. I don't know.
Jump scare timing. This. Here's the thing. This movie feels drenched in like student film snobbery. It is drenched in like, you didn't get that reference?
I can't believe you didn't get that.
Yeah, this is like the other things that have already existed. It's... Oh, and that's right.
How can't you tell?
This movie really is bloated with a lot. Yeah, it really is. It's frustrating. Also, why is the whole place on fire now? I am aggressively lost right now. So are we. We've been here the whole time and we still don't know what's going on.
Speak for yourself.
Oh yeah, real quick, pause it. Real quick, tell me exactly what's happening right now and why.
The building is on fire. And it's falling over.
Building on fire.
Oh, wait, also, somehow, like, the, like, vast sea of just grass, flat, like, Gmod flat grass is gone.
Gmod flat grass.
It's gone. It's like, actually a trench
again.
now. It's actually a trench now. It's weird.
Back to the movie.
I like the movie, but now I'm seeing all these errors that are like, what? What is that there?
And he's still not dead! He's like the Undertaker from WWE, just keeps getting back up!
Let's go!
The plot has been trying desperately to kill Muscles McKenzie so much. Moving on fire.
Maybe Heavy is the protagonist.
I actually think the building's on fire from the spy's cigarette from earlier. That does... Okay.
Okay. Now he's dead?
Muscles McKenzie...
Also, the fire just went out suddenly. It's gone.
Wait a minute. Run it back. I want to see it again.
I feel like I watched it like clip out of existence.
Wait, do it. Yeah, watch it again. Also, he looks like jerky. The building was largely just wood, so that makes sense, at least mild sensible. The building represents my brain trying to understand any of this. Oh my gosh, watch. He hits him farther away. There's two funny parts. I want to see the building go out, and then I want to see one other thing. Oh.
Watch the fire. Just clips
Are
out
you
of
serious?
It's gone.
Also, why does he scream?
It wasn't even like a loud scream. It was just.
And he's fine.
Mr. Doe, my name is Agent Stemmons.
And I have a cold.
You don't know me, but I know all about you.
Did he record this when he had a cold?
Situation.
What if he was like,
House is a
sorry,
dead zone.
I don't feel good.
There's nothing left of it. And
Except what's left of it.
It was actually scheduled for demolition months ago, but Governor Archibald prevented that
This
from
looks like
happening.
Henry Cavill, even though you can't see his face. It's like his hair.
It is Henry Cavill.
But you discovered
They put him in
something
Source.
that we find deeply disturbing. Something that threatens the foundation of this company. Whatever it was you saw inside Gallagher's slaughterhouse.
This must have been the hardest part to animate because Soldier is conveying so much in his face right now.
I'm gonna kill you.
Clear. Good.
T.
I feel like that's just me
else you wanna
staring at
tell
my
me?
computer screen. That's what I look like.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared of black and white.
Literally, Soldier just went,
Governor
nuh-uh.
Archibald's funeral is
That
on
was
Sunday.
it.
No.
Wear black.
No, I'm gonna wear blue.
Because I'm blue.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even mean to
Sure,
do that.
Mr. Doe. I think your friend will pull through.
Oh my god, shut up. Go away.
What friend? What?
I have friends? Why is that funny to me?
It's because his arms are up. Chapter 7, Blood
Hold on.
Brothers. How is this movie still happening?
Do you remember the meme you sent me? It's like, Quizby. He started
It's
like
Quizby.
scream laughing at
Oh
it.
god, Redmond
That's
and
what it
Plutarch's
reminded me.
weirdly edited G-Man models are coming up. Soilder. Oh! This is what all funerals look like, a large painting of the person above their body.
I'm sorry for your loss. I heard you two were very close.
Also,
Half the time I go to a funeral, it's not even at a church, so this feels like alien to me.
follow the script. It's on a playing card.
Ah, here he is. The man
Gosh
of the
dang
hour.
it, how come I
You
just
know
found
who I
this.
am.
You can watch the whole thing afterwards, Buckets.
Nice to finally meet
We'll probably review more movies,
know my
honestly.
friend
I want to
Joel.
watch Spider-Man Lotus.
Better than anyone.
Why does he sound like a
58
robot?
years old. He was just a kid. I met him in 1960, right after the election.
Also, Scout
He
is
was
like
going
Italian
on and
now.
on.
Yeah.
How do we get rid of the son of a bitch?
Shall we find you a seat, Mr. Man?
Oh, yes, I need to sit down.
I need to sit down even though I'm in a wheelchair.
I need to sit down in a different chair.
Funerals are an absolute
Also,
waste
Scout
of
again.
money.
I am the Scout here.
If I couldn't strike my brother down, I thought God would eventually do it for me. But I'm no closer to beating Redmond than I was 100 years ago.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
I thought I smelled something dead in here.
I've just come to offer my condolences, Plutarch.
Okay, Blue. Blue actually sounds like an old man. Red sounds
I
like.
don't know what you're talking about.
Sounds like a guy
He was like the brother I
trying
never
not to.
had. You slaughtered him. Admit it.
You slaughtered him.
Oh my gosh, is that Daft Punk?
Thank you all for coming.
Is that Daft Punk?
We are here to honor the memory of Jules Archibald.
Harder, better, faster.
I'm sure.
Up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to find the damn plot.
Carried Bidney's name for as long as I can remember.
I was Manny's scout voice.
Though he's gone, we won't forget the sacrifice.
They never asked me. They never approached me. They never approached me for this movie. Really, that's the real reason I don't like it.
You're salty.
I'm salty that they never came to me. Do you think? Hold on, pause it for a second. Do you think the reason? Do you think the reason why they like put a mask? They put a mask on him was because they didn't feel like animating his face anymore. Because like face animation is like the most long and annoying part. I can't wait until Medic becomes Bill Gates.
I'm sure that added.
That's so great.
I'm sure that added to it, but I think the main thing was just like he didn't want to scare people at the funeral, so he put on a mask. Like this is supposed to be a service to remember somebody.
That's
And
why
also,
that's why he sounds like Darth Vader, is to make sure he doesn't scare anybody.
But also, like, I guess maybe as a cover-up, because he was like, no one needs to know that I killed this guy. No one needs to know what happened back at the Conacher Brothers place.
That's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's all okay. We continue.
I don't know.
However, myself and my colleague managed to escape. Jules died. Perhaps my colleague could explain what
Me when
happened.
my jewel dies.
His colleague, I have a playing card. It has words on it, and I will say them.
It's Joe Biden with the cue card of like what to say.
Doesn't he just like keep laughing? Also, why is there blood on it? It's Steve Jobs. I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, it's Biden.
I apologize. Jules Archibald was murdered.
He's only half joking, but he is. He does look like Steve Jobs. I mean, I'd rather not see some crusty metal face at a funeral, but that's just me.
One of our own men. He is a schizophrenic psychopath and an addict of his own medicine. He also had an addiction for his own patients. This boy has been missing since Halloween night. His mother
The
was
guy with the
found
mustache in the crowd's like, that guy
so
looks a lot like me.
Is this really necessary?
I am simply illustrating a point that this man was capable of kidnap and murder. How did we let this happen? Archibald is dead. Because
dead.
we failed him.
Did you kill him?
I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite
Did
hear
you
over
kill
your
the
voice mod
bastard or
filter.
not?
No. The coward took his own life. Unspeakable crimes. This unbridled act of cruelty against our own
Oh my
company
gosh,
will not
I
go
remember that. This is
unpunished.
such a stupid moment. This is so dumb.
And in accordance to his will, I will be taking his place as chairman of the board to end this treason and corruption once and for all.
It's so dumb. Oh my gosh, it's Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve Jobs.
It's Steve Jobs. Also, now he's Steve Jobs. See? Turtleneck. Why?
Hi there, friend. I love you.
Remember that time I killed that guy? That was weird.
Good times. Anyway, I gotta go.
Man, this is what it looks like when you game for 50 hours straight.
That's me going to bed. Just give people the death stare on my way to my bedroom.
He just like this whole Me when I'm the Steve Jobs. Why are there mercenaries all of a sudden?
Me after making the iPhone 16.
Revealing the iPhone 17, you take away the charging port entirely. Why did he... Guess he had a one-up mushroom. Also, why does he still care about the briefcase?
Can't you go any faster?
I'm flooring it, sir.
They're shooting at us. Run all the red lights. What are they good for anyway? Look out!
I get it because he's blue and he doesn't like red. He's dead.
Also, what are red lights good for anyway? Gets in a car accident.
He's just sleeping.
Take a nap.
Oh my gosh, why? But why though?
Because he's corrupted.
Why? I still have no idea who the mercenaries are. I watched the video about the story and he didn't mention it. I love how no one like understands this plot at all, but people are still saying it's perfect cinema. People continuously going just like, this is a great movie. Oh yeah, tell me something about it. You should watch it, goes over the whole thing. I might. Oh. I thought for a second he was like robbing it from himself.
That looks like Elvis, dude. What?
Why is he looking at his blue gloves as if like they were his children? Yo, still on? Yes, the movie is an hour and a half long.
Also, they're fine showing the cops' faces now for some reason.
Yeah. I feel like at near the end of this movie, they just started like let's just get this thing done. Kill one of the people orchestrating the war that caused half of this respawn jump to happen.
I won! I outlived you, brother! I am the last man standing!
This is hilarious. Me when I murdered blue old guy, I am the soldier TF2.
It's funny, he says last man standing, but he's sitting down.
Oh my gosh, he thinks that the scout is there with them. The tragedy is still sticking with him.
He's like, oh my god, my son!
Making my way downtown, driving fast, murdering people, and I'm homebound. The Band Brothers assassinated. Deadly funeral attack claims 9. Full story on page 2. Who was the cop trying to long-distance shotgun somebody? Ah, the open road. Wait a minute. He has the rosary on. And also it's clipping through his neck.
I just can't wait to get on.
The necklace is clipping through his neck. Does that bother you?
Necklace clipping into his neck right now.
Also, it wasn't this dark a second ago. No, now it's bright. Now you can see outside.
That's what he sees.
He's falling asleep now. Whoa, double vision. Whoa, these drugs are good, guys.
This diazepam or whatever the hell it's called.
Diazepam.
Spam. Diazospam.
Dell. Dun 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 dun.
I was about to say the same shit. Get out of my head.
Get out.
Get out.
He's emesis bluing again. He's emesis bluing everywhere.
Stranger.
Oh boy.
I am.
I wonder who this is.
Is this a reference? Jules Archibald Foundation questioned in Badlands feud.
Nearest town's back the other way.
That's not where I'm going.
So where are you going?
It's called the Mortem Post because they're dead.
Do you have a phone?
No.
No.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Restrooms in the back.
Throws the key on the floor. Just like, pick it up yourself.
These drugs hitting, man. Also, there's other people there. People that have died throughout the movie.
M.
Oh
my god.
M. I loved when Steve Jobs' emesis blued all over the sink. Blue.
Oh my god, it's not a blue bathroom, it's red.
It's a red bathroom because he's dead.
It's a red bathroom. Whoa.
He has no eyes. Because that's somehow a reference still. Also, what?
Hello.
Hey there, you devilish rogue.
To the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah.
It's the emesis door. Valium, diazepam.
God help me.
God help me.
Yeah, take the
Drinks
whole
the
bottle.
pills. He drank them. Boop, boop, boop. Also,
Oh boy.
oh yeah, he did lock it behind him. Also, why would there be a key to a bathroom that has like 50 stalls in it?
Also, why would it kick in like the?
It was
like
all a
that
dream
fast?
because of the scout thing from before.
Oh, the teefies.
The teefy weefies.
My what teefies fall out? It's just cyanide.
It's the title of the movie. Emesis diazepam. No.
No.
He's a vampire the whole time. Blah.
Don't come to my house.
Oh, wait. Don't come to my house. It's also him.
It's Steve Jobs.
He's that guy. Oh my gosh, it's Archibald, isn't it? There was a whole movie about how I killed you.
Hello.
He's dead.
He just embraces him and kisses him like.
Gives him a sloppy kiss on the lips.
That's what I was thinking. Is funny.
Hey, Doc.
Yay.
Eh.
Yay.
And he's dead. He was dead the whole time.
Yeah.
Was this just like a trip before he died of natural causes? Skill issue. That's great.
I think most of it is just that he fell asleep at the wheel.
Oh my gosh, the MacGuffin is open. The MacGuffin's open. Look at it. It's open.
It's a black hole? What is that?
It's the plot. It's not the emesis blue. It was the emesis red all along.
No!
Not the emesis red. Man, they really liked this shot. They thought this was really clever, which it is, but like...
I almost thought, I know those are bodies, but they look like spiders.
Everything's on fire.
It's eternity in there. Guys, it's the emesis briefcase. Oh my gosh, and okay, now the movie can begin. That was the title sequence.
Okay.
Written and directed by Chad Payne, because that was painful to watch. Produced by Anton Pellizzari, which sounds like pizza.
Pellizzari.
Technical coordination and custom assets by Andre Tip. Okay, fine. Particle effects by Dastard. Lie. Animation and audio by Chad Payne, because he needed his name in there twice. Lighting and visual effects by Anton Pellizzari, because he also wanted his name twice. Jazzy Joey Jr. as the soldier.
Yeah.
David Love as Jules Archibald and Blutarch Man.
Shout out to them.
Cameron Nichols as
and
the
this
scout.
guy.
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael.
Anton as everyone else. Chad as also everyone. Special thanks to the Patreon supporters, which is all those guys. Co-produced. I can't read this fast, man. I'm not that good at reading. Honorable thanks to Rick May, the original soldier. God bless his soul.
But is there more? Or is it just...
It's the after credits scene. This is how they're teasing the sequel. It's from the thumbnail.
Oh! Okay, it's over.
Well, that is...
Well,
what did you think of the movie?
I loved that. I like the movie.
Okay, so what did you like about it?
So, I'm a very visual and audio person.
Mhm.
Like, the story can be garbage. I don't care. But if the movie looks like eye candy to me, or it's like, sounds nice, it doesn't forgive everything, but it gives me a lot of like, yes, I enjoyed that. So I enjoyed the movie a lot more than you did, because I was just vibing the whole time.
No demo night. Hold on. No demo night TF2, 0 out of 10. I agree.
You were fully screaming at your monitor the entire movie. And I was just like, hee hee hee, ha ha. Look at
Soldier
this cool
died. Wait, no. Demo died.
I would look at like, oh, look at this cool frame, and you're like, oh yeah. Anyway, roar, like keep screaming.
Because if I yell hard enough, the movie will eventually get better.
Well, did it? Did it work?
No. No, it didn't. It never got better. It never got better, and I'm a little frustrated. But that was pretty entertaining, I would say. What would you say?
I enjoyed it. And I feel like I have a more casual view than you do. You went into this
true.
with a lot more skeptical lens.
I am a very skeptical person. Let's see. So this is what No Robo version 0 out of 10 says Toffee Coffee, or negative 100 out of 10. And Jason says a lot of interesting ideas, visuals, and such, but it's bogged down by execution problems, plot confusion, and needless references. I feel like that's concise.
Yeah.
It's a lot of interesting ideas. When I first heard about it, like centering around the respawn machine, I was like, oh, that's like psychological horror. That's interesting. And then it just like never did that. It just preferred to jerk me around as the viewer. Like it insisted on just being like, hey, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens. And it's just like,
and then I throw up.
And then Archibald dies. And then the spy dies. And then the blue and red dies. And then everyone's dead.
The only person who deserved to get out of this scot-free was the mom.
No.
Scout's mom is dead. This is tragic.
Scout should have been freed too. I wish he had.
Yeah, but he's a good plot device, especially when you have a good voice actor for him. Although he died in like the first act and then never.
They killed him like 5 times.
That's true. They killed him.
They wanted to kill him so bad. They did not want him to be alive. They did not want him to be the main character.
They did not want him to be happy. They just didn't.
No happiness for him.
All right. Well.
But I would give like for my vote, I'd probably give it like a 6.
That's a good point. I'll be honest, with one scene, the Scout's mom was the scariest part of the whole movie. I don't necessarily disagree with that.
I don't agree.
It never stayed with one idea or put thought into one aspect or idea. It felt like several plots stitched together, fighting for screen time. Bingo. So if I was to rate it, you rated it a what?
Okay, so can I expand on mine before you do yours?
Sure,
okay?
Sure, yeah, and restate your rating because I like have smooth brain and can't remember.
So I give it a 5 out of, or no, I give it a 6 out of 10, and mostly the 6 points are basically mostly just for visual and audio, mastering. The audio was really great. It had a lot of scary moments. I don't get scared easily, but like when I originally watched it, I remember like a lot of scenes getting me initially. They did a lot of cool effects and stuff, especially with Source Filmmaker.
That's true.
Which is such an old like animation platform.
It's not even an animation platform. It's a video game masquerading as an animation platform.
Yeah, but like they made something.
They made a lot with it.
Looks visually appealing, and the audio mastering is also very well done.
That is totally legit. I agree with that 100%.
I will say I don't mind being lost in the plot as much as the next guy, but I was lost. I can't say that I wasn't lost.
Okay, so you're saying you enjoyed the ride, but you have no clue what happened.
I enjoyed the ride, but I was asleep for half of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a road trip that you were asleep for 6 hours on of an 8-hour trip. You know? I'm not saying the movie was boring.
The movie was not So
it wasn't boring for me.
So let's all the ratings. If you're in chat, rate it if you haven't already. To be real, I liked it a lot. It was nice. I liked the gore and the plot. 8 out of 10 says Toffee Coffee.
I also like the gore.
Jason says 5.5 out of 10 for me. I was really scared and intrigued by it when I first watched it, but now I'm seeing a lot of the cracks in the writing and the presentation. Yeah, besides no demo night, I really do love this movie. 9 out of 10.
Highest rating so far, 9 out of 10.
Buckets rates 9 out of 10. Okay. I will give my rating, and I think my rating will actually surprise you. I think it'll actually surprise you. I rate this movie I think I'm in line with you. Am I?
I would feel like you gave it a low rating because you found it a little like not boring, but it felt like it was droning.
I would say a 5 out of 10 is for me.
Okay.
Because I think the big thing is that you and I have very different ways of not liking something. I'm very loud about it, and you're very like, I didn't like that. That's it. So I'm like super like, why don't I like it? And you're just like, I don't like that. So I think that's why like our scores are kind of close. I think that as far as visuals and a possibility, I give it a 5 out of 10 because it has so much potential. This had so much potential. I feel like if I got an edit of this movie and I trimmed it down to maybe 90 minutes, I think it'd be much tighter and I think it'd be much better. I think that. I feel like that genuinely. I feel like it does not need to be an hour and 48, and it does not need to be nearly as long. Maybe not even 90 minutes. I'd maybe could condense this down to an hour if I really felt like it.
Okay.
Because like I think if all of the unnecessary references that I don't think add to the story were taken out, I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. But because it takes so long to get to anything and it still doesn't explain itself, that's why I'm frustrated the whole time. Is because it insists upon adding more, and it thinks that the movie thinks that the way to keep people entertained is to add more ideas, and that's not. Your first idea needs to be fleshed out, and they just kept not fleshing it out. And then they did callbacks and insisted that like, oh, we planned it all along, when really it's like, what does that actually add? Like the time warp thing, I'm still like, what does that actually mean? What is that? And at the end of it, do we even really know what actually happened?
I'm still kind of lost.
Exactly. So. It's not like Inception where you're going like, wow, that was hard to follow because a lot was happening. It was like, that was hard to follow because just crap kept happening all the time, like nonstop, like consistent, like So yeah, that's my rating. Five out of 10. Out of presentation, audio, and concept, I give it 5 just base right out of the gate. But the execution completely fell flat. And yeah,
I do want to say this is not an excuse for it, but from a creator's like understanding standpoint, since they were working as like a small team and they didn't really have, I mean, I don't know like about the behind the scenes of this movie at all, but from what I understand, it's a small team and they didn't really have any outside influence besides like references. So they had a lot of ideas, and I just imagine they were dead set on getting all of those ideas in one spot and like trying to fit it together. And they didn't have anybody to be like, hey, maybe we should take this out. Or like, hey, maybe we should. That's
very true. They didn't have an actual producer. They only had like a director.
Coming from someone who is a content creator or like makes things like art and music and stuff like that, I have a hard time making an overarching story, like, and I'm not even a writer, right? Like I make a funny little story and it's like surface level at best, and I want to add a bunch of things, but like not all of them necessarily correlate, and I think that's what happened here. They had a lot of ideas, they had a story in mind, they just didn't know where to take it.
I'm curious. How old is Chad Payne?
I'm not sure.
Because if he's like 20, I'd say this is an amazing first try. If he's 20, this is phenomenal, because this took them multiple years, so he would have like been like 17 or 16 at the time when he wrote this.
Yeah.
That would be beyond impressive and is commendable regardless that he like started and finished a project. You should watch the NFT show. Oh, that would be that'd be interesting to not ever lay my eyes on. If he Yeah, if he was not that old when he made this, if he wrote this when he was like 17, all is forgiven as far as I'm concerned. It is an incredible movie if he was very young when he made this. Like, for a kid, for a person his age to make a movie like that, it is phenomenal. If he's like my age, I think it's absolutely like,
I think it's taken away a little bit.
I consider it unacceptable. If I was to make that, I would consider that unacceptable. Yeah, that's me personally. I have my own horror short that I've been like, that's been living in workshop hell for like a long time.
The one that I voiced in?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's been in production hell forever. One reason because I don't have a lot of time, but then the other reason is like I'm not entirely happy with it. Like, and it is true that at a certain point creatively, you have to just accept that it has to be done. Like, it has to be finished. You have to be done with it. So he might have gotten to the end of this. He might have gotten the full edit done, and he might have been like, he might have like sat there and gone like, this is really bad, but now I have like people who gave me money to help make this, so I have to post it no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
and doing a bunch of editing now would cost me more money.
Exactly.
And it would, like,
so 5 out of 10 I think is a fair rating for Emesis Blue. What do you say?
Wait, what'd you say?
5 out of 10 for Emesis Blue.
I still give it a 6.
Still a 6. Okay.
I'm set on that.
That's gonna be it. Thank you so much for joining me, Bubs. Or I'm sorry, Indy. I'm sorry. That's an old name.
Yeah.
Don't ignore that one.
That's my alter ego.
That's the original arc. She's on her villain arc now. But thank you for joining me for Emesis Blue.
Yeah, of course.
We'll probably watch more movies in the future.
Yeah, I'd love to. If you guys have any recommendations, actually,
I definitely want to see Spider-Man Lotus.
That's one on my radar as well. I'd love to maybe get you to watch the Walton Files. I'm a fan of the Walton Files. Or
I feel like these are just going to turn
catalog.
into me like making fun of and being angry at things that you like, and I don't want that to be the whole case. Spider-Man Lotus is, I think, objectively bad. I haven't seen it yet, but I think it's objectively bad.
Even if you don't like them, it's content, and I don't think
That's
it's funny either way.
That's true.
I'm not a person to get mad if you don't like something.
I get upset at subpar content, if that wasn't obvious. So maybe that'll be the funny. You will definitely watch me watch us watch more movies. All right, wow. It's a new thing now.
Maybe every weekend. Maybe?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Definitely not. But like we can become a regular thing. I think like we'll do like, movie reviews, movie watch-alongs and stuff like that. But anyway, I have to wait. Do we do an outro? Should we do an outro?
Yeah, sure. Thank you guys.
You should go follow Indigoat. Follow her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like
I'm
right
here on
here.
YouTube.
She's like
I'm right here.
Pat on the shoulder. Pat.
Pat. You can follow me here on YouTube, Indigoat. You can follow me on Twitter at IndigoatCheese. You can follow me on Tumblr if you want, IndigoatCheese. I've been posting there a little bit. Yeah. And Instagram, IndigoatCheese also.
We can't watch actual real movies, Buckets, but we will watch as many like free movies as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't feel like getting copyright claim.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
It's not good. All right, well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course,
let me just snap you out of existence. There we go. And anyway, that's going to be for me. Thank you so much for sticking around on the channel. Hope you subscribe, like, and comment all this. We might do more movie reviews in the future. Anyway, okay, bye.